You put the car on a boat, Titus.
Exactly.
Obviously.
You're not driving, then you're sailing.
Just sit in the driver's seat the whole time with the car running. God.
And die of carbon monoxide poisoning.
And then you put your hand on the steering wheel and like make car noises as you're going across the ocean.
Sex behind the wheel and steam out the windows like in Titanic.
I want you to know, Acceptable, that this 4-minute fucking diversion is your fault.
You're the one who mentioned pizza and pasta. It's your fault.
I just made a joke.
He made a spaghetti joke, which reminded me of pizza and pasta.
Oh.
It was more Rossetti than spaghetti, but yeah.
Well, in my defense, fuck you. So, what do you guys
That's fine, I'm still eating. It was a tactical delay.
Let's go meet with the teacher.
Holy shit, him. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, yes. Teacher Lassetti.
Yeah, the vitiligo one.
I feel fat.
This a tiny office. It's fucking 25 feet by 25 feet.
Where's my office? Is that big?
I feel fat.
Okay.
Standing next to brass, can you feel fat?
Where's the cheese? Wait, is that liquor?
On the table?
I think it's tea.
It is spirits of some sort.
It looks like a wine bottle or one.
It does.
Called?
It's a demijohn or whatever it's called.
Yeah, demijohn. Yeah.
Yes, that is exactly what it is. There is wine.
I know.
In it.
I'm a redneck.
Not spirits, wine.
I gotta know what demijohn is.
Lassetti is a diminutive alagi, dressed in pink kaftan, adorned with tiny bones. As you enter, she smiles and says, "Thank you all for taking this request, conversants. I have a friend with a new house and an awful problem. A poltergeist. Poor Taku hasn't been able to sleep a full night in his new house for weeks. It's proven difficult for me to find the time to get over there to help, and this is a great opportunity for students with real potential to learn about the afterlife. So,
I'm super excited.
Are you ready for a haunting experience?"
I'm fucking ready.
Question: can electricity harm poltergeists?
Well,
I'm pretty sure it empowers them.
We are shooting from the hip tonight, aren't we?
Well, you see,
that might be a problem then.
So, I mean, you guys can recall knowledge on poltergeists. Okay. That's a thing you can do instead of just.
Can I use boneyard lore?
You know what? You can't. You know what?
Ghosts definitely don't have bones.
You know what? The only thing that makes me sad about this is that good poltergeists don't have bones.
Occultism or religion or a lore that's relevant.
Teacher Lassetti, I got a question real quick.
Uh-huh.
Did you say that his name was Taco?
Oh God.
Taku is his name.
Sorry, there was something really loud in my ear. I didn't hear you again. Taku. Okay, thank you.
Almost like Taco. Not another Lord Taco.
I'm not trained in either occultism nor religion, so can I roll?
All right.
Here?
I mean, sure you can. You're probably not going to get much, but you can.
Kdubs, you need to switch it up and call him Taki.
All right, so, Brask, you're pretty sure poltergeist is some sort of dish.
Nice.
Gneakz, Zireael.
Is it a German dish?
No, it's Italian.
Chicken Geist.
Shut the fuck up. The poltergeists are a type of ghost, incorporeal spirit, obviously. Like all ghosts, they're immune to death, effects, disease, paralysis, poison, stuff that requires them in a physical body, and they also resist everything, except for specific things that hurt ghosts, such as force damage, ghost touch, positive damage. So it's pretty hard to hurt them. But more importantly, you know that poltergeists are created because of some sort of regret or problem that has kept them from resting peacefully. And until that's fixed, you can kill a poltergeist as many times as you fucking want. They're just going to keep coming back, and they're just going to be angrier each time they have to do that.
They can also tell it's poltergeist because they throw a lot of shit around you, and your sanity drops when you don't see it.
Thank you for the Basmo joke.
I have to get them all out now so that we're good later.
I understand. Yeah. Sorry about that.
How urgent is this request? Just because we do have a request from Teacher John Timo that we've kind of put off a little bit.
Let me put it this way. I mentioned Taco hasn't been able to sleep in his house, yes?
Mm-hmm.
He has been crashing at my house instead.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's pretty urgent then.
I would appreciate it with some haste, not to put my own needs above those of John and Timo, but I would expect I would appreciate some level of punctuality for this request.
We put that other request off because it was like gonna take a while, right?
I think it's just because like other quest jingling keys were more enticing for you guys.
Fair enough.
Yeah, battling oozes sounded more fun than seeing why buskers were getting beaten up.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fuck the buskers.
Bussers.
Yeah, I'm down to help. Absolutely, that sounds like a fun thing.
All right.
Figuring out what's going on with the poltergeist.
I appreciate it. Good luck.
Alright, the question is, can we just fix it by nailing down everything that's in the house so the poltergeist can't polter around?
Where are you guys gonna go first?
What? No cheese?
No cheese.
Where are you guys gonna go first?
Ghost?
I think we should do the busker because that's a little bit more urgent, considering it's relating to the community and like something actually happening in the community, and not just some guy can't sleep and he's crashing at his friend's house.
I mean, yeah, when you put it that way, it's a little higher
Okie
priority.
dokie.
I would agree.
Before we move to the next map, did anyone find the cheese?
There is
No?
cheese.
Cool. Goodbye.
What?
Opportunity lost.
Ah,
So how,
fuck.
so how do you actually say noise in German?
Klang?
So it's not poltergeist means noisy ghost. That's why I was trying to figure out where polter is.
So poltern is like a special kind of noise. It's the stuff clattering everywhere, pretty much.
Ah, okay.
That's what
Got
poltern
it.
is.
So it's like a clatter ghost.
Correct.
Also,
That would be the translation.
in real life, they're usually caused by a person, not a dead
In-
person.
In real
Well,
life.
in real life they don't exist, but you know.
No, that's you can't prove that.
You prove they do exist?
No, but you
No,
can't
the
prove they don't.
burden of proof is on you, Alter.
Well, but
Any
So, anywho's it's
yeah.
I've seen ghosts in real life before. Fuck you.
anywho's it's.
Anywho's.
I'm gonna just server mute all of you guys and play by my fucking self.
I
Except for
like
Em.
ghosts.
Em's a
Forgive me
peach.
for being excited.
The
Yes,
options are
server
Tarkus
muting.
Home or Trading Bazaar, right?
The
Oh wow, is this the scale to scale? Is this 5,000 feet for 3,797
that's
1 feet?
what is the scale on this? Yeah,
I mean, that seems pretty accurate, actually.
Every 100 pixels is 1,500 feet according to this map.
Neat.
That's about
so-
right. That's like 1.1 kilometers. Sorry, my mouth is full.
So from the center of Magambia, it's like almost exactly a mile to the outside canal.
Neat. Alright. I guess let's head to the Trading Bazaar first then. I don't particularly mind either which way.
So, just a refresher of what you guys talked about, because this has been 2 months since you guys got this quest. The quest log may be a little dusty at this point. People have been robbing street entertainers, Jonathan was concerned because not only does he like street entertainers, buskers aren't exactly wealthy targets, so it's strange that there are people going after them. The information he got out of him was that the robbers appear to be you got that it is a mixture of human and lizard folk robbers. And that the problem isn't super high priority for the authorities, and evidently not super high priority for you guys either. Yeah. The attackers aren't targeting anyone with clout, and no one's gotten killed, so the Chimebringers have higher priorities. So you guys need to... It's a pretty open-ended thing here. You guys gotta gather some information and talk to people and get some clues and figure out what might be happening.
I would like to gather information. I think I have a skill or something for that. Or feat.
It's society. Yes, society. Or is it diplomacy? I don't remember. It's one of
Where
those two.
are feats?
They're the metal. It's metal. I said it should be a foot icon. But
Very funny.
I have this hobnumber. And I would like to make a gather information check, please.
Okay.
It's diplomacy.
it is?
I need a skill feat for it to be society, I think.
Yeah.
Diplomacy.
So
And
I
is
can
that
make
blind? Is that blind?
It's gather information blind, actually. Yes, gather information is blind.
Okay.
God, the new search on Nethys is so nice.
I can make a blind diplomacy?
Go.
Yes.
Blind diplomacy.
Well, hilarious.
Hilarious.
Tyrbrit and Zireael don't really know what's going on. However, Brask.
I'm distracted by the ghost.
I mean, look at... Everyone just takes one look at Brask's suit and be like, damn, that is a fancy orc.
Yeah.
Alright. Brask, you get a... Okay. So you get some... basically three paths that might... how do I put this? Points of investigation, perhaps.
Yes.
You think it's worthwhile to question the performers or some other buskers around. You can speak with the Chimebringers themselves, or you can try to infiltrate or, rub shoulders with the criminal element in town. This might be a good place to, have different people do different things here. Perhaps split up to search for clues, gang.
Hell yeah, let's do that. Alright, so what
I'm
what
Scooby, aren't I?
I want to go with Scooby. They always make Shaggy and Scooby go by themselves.
Are you Shaggy?
So that the blonde-haired dude can hoard the ladies.
Excuse me, his name is Fred.
I forget.
Wait, so are we trying to gather information for the musician people?
Yeah, so...
Oh, I thought that we had picked the poltergeist situation.
No.
Okay, my bad.
They were busters, and so they wanted to do this shit.
I mean, the ghost isn't going anywhere.
I didn't care what
By definition, no, it's not.
No, exactly.
So, you guys can talk to the performers, speak with the Chimebringers, and infiltrate criminals. And you can do all of these things, but these are your three paths you can go on. So, each
I
one
will
has
go
different
and
checks
talk
and
to
stuff
the-
associated with it.
I will go and talk to the performers.
Okay.
I will go and talk to the Chimebringers.
Gneakz can go and try and find some criminals.
Oh boy.
Infiltration.
I'll go and talk with the Chimebringers too.
Alright.
Okay.
Brask and Wynnie go in there.
Cool. So we're gonna start with the performers. Who's talking to them?
Me and Tyrbrit.
you.
Where's Zarok going? We should make three groups of 2.
Criminals.
Oh, your mic's super scuffed, dude. What did you say?
I'm going with Gneakz.
Going with Gneakz is, I believe, what he said.
Beep boop.
If you have another mic or like have an onboard mic you can use, might be worthwhile. Also, maybe stop like coming on your microphone directly.
Never.
No cum filter.
Alright, so I guess Tyrbrit and
So Tyrbrit
are alone on this one.
Okay, so Tyrbrit, you're going to talk to some street performers by yourself.
We are never alone.
Yeah,
Of course.
the 2 of you are alone.
So obviously they're Freddy and Shaggy and Scooby. It's going to be, to gather information out of these guys, it's going to be diplomacy, performance, society, or irrelevant lore. And as always, irrelevant lore will be a lower DC.
Okay. I will use Nantambu lore then.
Okay. That's not as specific as I might want, but I'll allow it.
Okay.
And you have Nantambu lore. You're in Nantambu. Win in Rome. Roll Rome lore.
Yeah, let's do that. I just rolled diplomacy last time, so blind.
Always.
Okay, and actually, real quick, before I do that, I have Glad Hand. So I'd like to make a first impression as well.
That's only when you're in a social encounter here. This is you gathering information. You can't do that.
Okay.
Also, Glad Hand doesn't let you make an impression. Glad Hand lets you make an impression easily. You can make an impression regardless of that. Just be aware of that. But yes, so
Glad Hand lets me make an impression before I start talking to them. Whereas
That's true.
After that, I've got to wait a minute.
You're using these to gather information from these things.
Yeah. Okay. Nantambu lore blind.
Okay. Cool. So, you get information that the many of the buskers have been targeted by this. Nearly all of them know someone who's been attacked or have been attacked themselves. Let's make sure. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Do you think there's 4 of them?
Or assailants.
Yeah, four robbers, and their leader was a lizard folk. The robbers have been stealing instruments as well as money. And the attacks have been coming when the performers are packing up at the end of the day when they have the most money.
At the end of the day, they're stealing money and instruments. 4 of them, and their leader is a lizard folk.
Yep.
All right.
Who's going to talking to the chime ringers?
Me and Wynnie.
Where are you going, Zireael?
I don't know. What's left?
You can go to the chime ringers, or you can go to do crimes.
Crimes.
Do crimes be
Okay.
gay?
All right. So,
Not necessarily in that order.
diplomacy, society, or irrelevant lore to speak with the guards.
I don't assume academia is relevant in this situation.
No. If you had legal lore, it would be, but no.
Is games relevant if I talked with the guards over a game of poker?
I like your gusto, but also no.
Fair enough. Alright, society it is.
Yeah, they're on duty right now.
Is anyone
that later
else?
You
Who
said
else is with
society. What? I'm with
Are you
him.
Okay. Society, diplomacy, or relevant lore.
Okay, I'll do society.
Okay.
Society.
We do live in. Remember to make it blind. Okay, Wynnie is aware that we live in a society.
I'm not.
Oh no.
So, the Charmingers speculate that the robbers target the buskers because it's easy and the risk is low. And the robbers have been pretty active and thus are likely getting wealthy from the sheer volume. And and they give you a point in the town where they believe the attacks are originated from. Like, basically, they show you a map and show that they all kind of radiate around this certain part of town.
Mm-hmm.
So they've narrowed down your search location.
Nice. Okay, cool.
All right, and infiltrating the criminal element.
Hello.
So, getting useful information with from the shady characters you might be questioning will be more difficult than the other ones. It requires deception, intimidation, thievery, or irrelevant lore, such as underworld lore.
Hehehe, I have intimidation.
Yeah, you can do that if you'd like.
Is it blind?
Yes.
Yes.
I never roll good on my intimidation, though.
Okay.
That sounds bad.
Zarok, you contributing here?
He still might be dealing with his mic.
Alright. Alright, so, Zireael. You get pretty good damn information.
Oh, I did good.
Sure you got down in the alleyways?
The robbers are holed up in a rundown part of the city, and their leader is a lizard folk named Reth. The gang consists of 2 lizard folk, a human and an elf, and you get information that the robbers are drawing unwelcome attention from the higher-ups in the underworld who don't like attention. The robbers are looking for quick cash by stealing coin from small valuable-looking instruments. After all your interviews, after only one round to gather the information, you guys have pieced together a location. There you go. That was quicker than it should have been, but you guys rolled well.
I have a question. You said the leader's name was
Reth.
Wrath. And
Yeah.
you also gave a description for the 3 other people?
Yeah, so there's 2 lizard folk, one of them is Reth, and there's a human and an elf. But you guys have a location.
Yeah, we know where to go.
And if it's still early in the day, maybe we can get to the poltergeist later.
It's no, it's been these gathered information have taken time. It's actually the next day around midday.
Oh. Well,
Each one of those rounds took a half day. Basically.
but we were doing them
Mildly.
like synchronously though.
Yeah, but
Mildly
just the way it works.
distracted.
What?
Mildly distracted.
What is?
I am.
Oh, okay. So, do you guys want to go to the hideout?
Yes.
Or we should like
Yes.
kind of scout it out at least.
Okay.
We should also remind everyone that we're not trying to hurt, we're just trying to obtain.
You have a right to defend yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say it depends if they escalated or not.
Oh my god.
This is true, but okay.
I had
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, it's a good reminder. Do not kill if you don't have to.
I had to because I heard it, I did it, and I had to do.
That's just
right
good
then.
advice for life too.
At that moment, I just had to do it. I'm sorry. I was distracted by that. Titus, please forgive me.
No.
It's good though.
The hideout is a mostly intact building amid a cluster of abandoned shacks. All the windows have been boarded up tightly while the front door hangs open, barely on its hinges. Smoke drifts out of the back of the building, carrying with it the faint smell of charred food. That's not what I'm going to hit.
I guess we go say hi.
The door's
We-
like kind of hanging open. You said.
Yeah.
We should see if we can sneak around and see what's going on. Let's yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Are there any windows over here?
All the windows have been boarded up tightly. I said that.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. Never mind then. Okay, these are really fucking annoying. There we go.
Should I
Okay.
suit up or walk in with my Borpa business or Brask business?
I don't think we should rush right in.
Can I cast Pass Without a Trace on myself? Because it lasts for an hour.
And what's that spell do?
This will be
And then I
different in
can-
this
You
session.
don't leave footsteps. That's
Well,
Yeah,
it's like
bonus
you have-
to yeah.
It's
I mean,
like
you
a-
get good. Yeah, absolutely.
Because I just kind of want to sneak. I can do a scout out around the building before actually like entering to see if there is anywhere that we can like get in or see anything else. Or maybe I could hear something. I don't know. I have pretty good hearing.
I think
Well,
that's a good idea. Yeah.
I could send Alden around too. That might be a little safer.
Won't he just try to drink blood?
They'll also might like see him more, I guess.
The trail of blood.
He has pretty good stealth
Hmm.
for a blood demon.
Blood demons are actually sneakier.
Yeah, but Bowels are stealthy. They sneak up on people and then murder stab them.
Yeah. Makes sense.
They have like sneak attack in Pathfinder 1.
Why don't Wynnie and Ozin go together? Then they could protect each other.
I don't think she wants to be alone with that thing.
They can bond.
She doesn't speak a bit.
She won't be alone with him. She has Java as well.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna
Does Java have blood or just coffee veins?
just coffee through his veins.
Just
So I think he's safe then.
mm,
Yeah, I'm gonna summon Ozin and I'm gonna use share senses.
how about Ozin go around one side and I go
Oh,
around
jeez,
the
what
other?
do you?
That's probably for the best.
And then
Okay,
he will,
tell him to go around the right side and I'll go around the left.
Is 10 stealth good? Plus 10 stealth good?
So, like, what's your guys' plan?
just trying
They
to see what's
wanna-
going on.
Look
Yeah, I think
around
we're just
I-
gonna
building.
scout around.
Yeah, I already I already said that the building, like all the windows are boarded up around the building, and there isn't any other way in.
Yeah. There is literally only the one way. So after confirming
Unless you guys
that,
want to go through something.
What if there's a secret door?
Also, that we could see like smoke coming out of the back, right? So,
Out of a chimney, yeah.
oh, chimney.
all right, suit up, bust down the front door. Let's go.
Okay.
Either that or we knock on the door and talk to them at first.
Sure.
So then should I
Alright.
not have cast that spell?
That spell really is only useful for if people are trying to track you. So it doesn't really matter.
It
too
also
much
does
right
not
now.
give you a bonus on stealthing. It's literally just makes it harder for people to follow you.
Not quite
It's
as good
not
as
like,
D&D. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to uncast it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I guess
Ozin over to one of like the boarded up windows and kind of hang out there.
you guys want to try to knock or want to bust it down.
I mean, we'll start with knocking.
All right.
You can always bust it
Busting it?
down later. Yeah.
Busting it down could give us the element of surprise, though.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. They're just for like small time robbers.
You think?
I think. It's going to be fine. I am going to, a Brask business knock on the building.
Hello, gentlemen.
Knock
You'll
on
never
the door.
believe what I have in this briefcase to sell you today.
Orc encyclopedias.
And do you want to open the door? Or are you knocking?
I'm knocking.
Okay. Psst, nothing. You hear nothing.
All right, then I open the door.
louder.
Nope. One knock
Bet you
I
they have-
get.
Bet you they have a tunnel somewhere.
We're not all over again.
I think you have to knock and
Hello?
announce. I think is the rule.
I'm going to just shout hello.
Do you see any signs of people cohabitating this place?
This place definitely looks inhabited.
I kind of ruffle through the stuff over here. See if I can find any, like instruments or something.
Tyrbrit's gonna go and open this door. Or Tyrbrit.
Hasn't learned not to go off and do things himself.
You're right. This room is pretty orderly. Clothes are piled up on each shelf, and a well-made bed sits in the room.
There's a broken chair.
There is a chest on the floor behind the
no.
bed.
Oh no.
I'm
Oh no.
gonna go
Oh,
and
no.
take a look at the chest.
I want to see such a loot goblin.
Rask is opening the other door in the meantime, but
2 hastily built straw beds line this room. Bits of trash cover the hard dirt floor, and an open chest sits up against the wall.
cool.
Is this chest trapped or locked?
I don't know.
What kind of check would I make to see?
What do you think?
Perception?
Thievery?
Correct.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, it could have been like thievery or something.
No.
Blind?
Perception is always blind.
Is thievery only when you're trying to open something yourself?
Typically.
Or like pickpocket or something?
It does not appear to be trapped.
I will open it.
It is locked.
Good. Well, I can't get in there.
Do you need lockpicks to open with the thievery check?
Yeah, you need thieves' tools.
If anybody has them, I can try it.
Hey guys, there's a chest in here that's locked. I think it might be some evidence. It might have the instruments that we're looking for. If anyone knows how to open a locked chest, it's not something that I can do.
Did the Gneakz see anything over here?
No, just some
Garbage.
Yeah, food stores and such.
Alright, well,
The pick and
gonna
loot
walk
is
further in, I guess. We have announced ourselves, so
You have.
whoever lives here.
mine pick, right?
And you roll for initiative.
Cool.
Oh.
As Brass turns on the corner, people jump him.
You jumped in
Yeah,
it.
good luck with that.
I was looking in the bag of holding to see if we had anything.
Damn. Okay.
I guess I did not specify that I suited up, so I am not suited up.
I believe you said you did suit up.
Did I?
I was under the impression you were suited up.
I was also going to, like, suit up after, no one answered the knocking, but...
I'm fine with it.
remember.
Tyrbrit, you're up.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, what's the range on this? 30 feet. I'm gonna summon an ant in front of Brask. Giant ant.
Wow.
Sure as wow.
And I'm going to command the ant to run towards the nearest enemy and attack them. I can't actually see the nearest enemy, so
The ant can, though.
yes. And he's going to attack with his stinger.
Okay. Hit.
And the stinger has giant ant venom. That's not what I meant to do. How do I show the ant venom stuff?
I got it.
Okay,
Critical success.
nice.
A little anticlimactic.
That's Fatmir's job.
Laugh, you don't get hero points.
Is
you're up.
that my turn? That's.
I guess Tyrbrit gets one action.
Yeah, Tyrbrit's gonna walk forward. Just walk up to there.
Gneakz,
Yes, I should.
did you want your demon to be hanging out outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was chilling out a window.
Yeah, are there windows like up here somewhere? Like boarded up?
They're all boarded up, but yeah.
Okay, I would like him to go and start try and bust on one of the windows.
Okay, it'd be athletics.
Yeah, like there, probably.
Yeah. This map is bad.
Not blind?
No. Okay, do you want him to go through the window?
Yeah, I want him to like either bust it down and climb in, or just bust straight through it.
Oh yeah!
Oh hey, I'm entering initiative early because someone jumped in my room.
Hmm.
It's blood instead of Kool-Aid, though.
That's 2 actions. Move up, punch.
No, I guess I'm gonna have move up here so I can see what's going on.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Hello, it's me.
What's going on? Howdy, fella.
Hey, Brass. You wouldn't have to be flat-footed to me, would you? You are.
I am.
Oh. Well, let's try that again. 16 flat-footed?
No, my AC is 22, so 20 flat-footed, I guess.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, fuck this hand thing. Wait a minute. Hey, Brass, let's try this. Stab. 20 flat-footed, that gets ya.
Yep.
Sneak attack.
Wow.
Yeah, true.
Rude.
Second attack. Yes. Zarok.
Gonna move up. And then power attack this dude.
Hit the ant.
Wow.
You need to just
Definitely pressed
toggle
that button.
the power attack thing and yeah.
I
Hit.
was just under the wrong thing. 22?
Ow!
23 damage.
Nice.
Wynnie.
Damn.
I'm going to move up a bit. And then I'm going to... Ooh, there's a lot of people in the way. Let me do enlarge on Brask.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna do shield.
Oh.
You can't do both, so because move plus enlarge is 3 actions.
Got it. Alright, then just enlarge on Brask then.
That'd be interesting. Okay, so there we go.
Can he fit?
So that means
The fit.
Zarok, you can push here. This can push here. There's our Brask.
Large and in charge.
I have now been larged. Okay.
Brask, you're up.
I am clumsy 1, which means less the.
Not much for you, honestly.
Oh, actually, is it already an enlarge in the spell effect included, or?
No.
Okay, then I should do this. Okay, so +2 status bonus to melee damage. Cool. I am going to.
Sorry. Where's the fucking actual ruler? Oh, derp.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to cast True Strike.
Oh no.
And then I am going to unstable Megaton Strike the poor person that has been already hit by Zarok. Which is this one, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So. Oh. Oh no.
Oh fucking dear.
Ooh.
You didn't True Strike that. You only rolled 1d20, but I guess that's all you fucking needed.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's dead.
That was not lethal, right?
That was more than his entire health bar.
Oh no. Whoops.
Brass just fucking swished this guy. He is incredibly dead.
Self-defense. I claim self-defense.
He stabbed you. It's totally legit.
Oh no.
No,
He did
hold
stab
on.
you.
Hold on. What's the rule on Castle Doctrine in Magana? I mean, not Magana.
Anyways, unstable. Oh, crit
About
fail. Yay. I take
It explodes.
5 lightning damage. Great. Well,
I don't know if that was an equal measure of self-defense, though.
it was very not.
Stabbed with a knife,
He-
gets kicked
That
across
was
the
my
room.
turn.
He has
very-
a duty to retreat, and he
fair,
didn't
it
do
was a-
that.
It was a longsword.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, it's perfectly fine.
He had a duty to retreat, and he didn't try to.
Zireael, take your turn.
And
stop getting acceptable flagged.
how is this my fault? Do we have to check these guys, or do they just
I
basically
mean,
ditch
you
the
can.
hands?
That's up to you. That's for your
I
decision.
don't think you have to check the one guy, though. I think it really matters.
No,
No.
he's a corpse.
Are they?
Boneyard Lord would work on him now. That's where
Do I
he
need-
fucking is.
Do I need to roll to see if they're evil?
You could.
I mean, they pretty much unprovoked stabbed my ass, you know.
You did break into their house.
And they've
Yeah.
been stealing
We
from poor
announced
people.
ourselves. They didn't answer the door.
I'm just trying to figure out if we learned enough about them on the streets, or if I still need to do a knowledge.
They're pretty fucking evil. They're unrepentant thieves and criminals.
I know, but they don't. Do they look special, or?
I don't know what you're fishing for. This dude's an elf.
Okay, I was just making sure there wasn't some kind of, oh my god, he's actually a demon or something. I don't know.
I mean, he might be. You don't fucking know.
What's the roll to check the man?
Society or our lore.
I don't have any lore besides Boneyard, and that only works on dead people, apparently.
He's an elf. Look at him. Look at those shoes.
You're with an elf.
Is it Wine Society?
Yes.
Any recall knowledge is blind.
Why is his
I
eye so
can't-
green?
I can't remember if combat thing is recall knowledge.
You're untrained in society
I am untrained in society.
and have 0 intelligence. So,
Yep.
Because Zireael does in fact
he's
not
an
live in
elf.
society.
well, she's just. Oh, sorry. These just don't know.
You know what? At least
You're
I
unaware.
tried. Okay? At least I tried.
It was a really good roll. You actually rolled really high, but a really good roll +0. Not great. How are you hitting that man?
What do you mean, how am I hitting him?
Range
That's
30
correct.
feet. He's 45 feet away from you.
Hell, why didn't I just move? Why did I try? Why did I try? Why did I try?
Because you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Thanks, Michael Scott.
Yeah, but I could have walked up and not missed.
You could cast guidance on someone after you move.
And then I still have another action.
You move and cast guidance.
Oh, Derp. Yup. Good idea. Hate everything, dude. I cast guidance on the... Who's going? Tyrbrit.
Alright, hello, it's me. There is a fucking blood demon in here with me.
Surprise.
Things aren't going great.
This one, if I didn't pronounce it properly.
He is going to spend an action to stand up. Spend an action to draw his weapon.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna step here and shoot you.
Wow. Maybe he's a
30 against
friendly
AC.
demon. That's
I
it.
assume 30 hits.
Yeah.
Yes. Take that! Very scary, I promise.
Gneakz kind of like flicks his arm a little bit, like,
Uh,
ow. What was that?
I was just like, you bleed my own blood.
Does he lick his own blood? Wait,
But he's always licking his own blood.
yeah, like most of his blood's on the outside though, right? Like, is there more
He has blood
on
to
his
spare. Yes. Is there more blood? Yes. The answer is always yes.
Can
Move for
Tyrbrit?
allies? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We'll move up there. Where is that other guy?
Yeah, just duck between
Up
his
there.
legs.
I wanted to
okay.
cast Rouse Skeletons, but then that would have just been everybody else's way.
Bounds.
Tyrbrit's going to attack with guidance. Guidance gives +1 status.
I'm not
bonus,
saying what. I'm not telling you how to play a character, but if you were to move here instead, you would have flanking.
Yeah. Tell me how to play my character. Thanks.
Okay.
It's just we all forget that they don't have attacks of opportunity unless they have the thing. Is the problem.
Every session we play is different. So.
We're conditioned to believe that if we move behind them, they're gonna attack us.
I suppose
And then we
that's
get the
fair.
Pathfinder, and it's like only fighters or people who take the thing.
I think I attack with this one and add a circumstance. This one.
And not to mention, every time we do it, it's a gamble. They could have it.
They could have the attacks.
Oh,
He could have
yeah.
that, yeah.
He's going to attack again.
God damn it, roll poggers. You don't have the circumstance bonus this time. It's just one.
Right. I don't think that this is going to apply it.
Miss.
Okay. And then command the ant. There, and the ant's going to attack.
Okay.
Come ant, the ant.
It's good.
Ant. Ha ha ha.
No. Gneakz.
Alright. Act together, and Gneakz is gonna cast Agonizing Despair on the elf man up here.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
the
he
super
did.
fear?
Wait, not enough spell slots. Hang on, I didn't reset my stuff.
Bet he didn't.
There is a
anticipate
rest
that.
button.
Yeah.
Right under your HP. Make sure to do that at the end of each day if you're, especially if you're a spellcaster.
It was just
From the-
from last time, yeah.
The other
Alright,
problem
I'll take
is,
those 3 point damage.
Oh yeah, yeah. There
Stab.
you go.
the other problem is though that if nobody rolls intelligence or the check, you're like nobody rolled on these guys. But then when I roll on them guys, I suck.
You're not necessarily the person who should be handling dudes. Sir, not trained in society.
Somebody else handle the dudes from now on, okay?
Sir, not appearing in this film.
Handle
Yeah.
not dudes.
I have society and I have
designated
handled
medium?
one of the dudes.
Yeah, who is I mean, I'm gonna pull up the Emerald Vows person here and assume. Oh look, +10 society.
Somebody else handle this knowledge on the dudes, not the dunking on
Let's
the
just
dudes.
beat
the
them up.
knowledge.
Why do we need to know about them?
Okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah, Zireael has 12 in nature and 12 in religion. And yeah,
So you handle
Hey,
animals and
All right. From now on, I'll ask what the roll is, and if it's not something I'm good at, I won't do it. There we go.
okay. Give me damage.
I'm just trying to make it clear that I tried.
He's very spook.
Yeah. Okay, and that was act together. Ozen's gonna kind of clamber over the table here and stab the lizard man.
Okay.
Where is this going on?
This is
Over
right.
there.
Miss.
I was in busting a window over there, and
Yeah.
there was a guy
Alright.
there.
I'm sure you hear the scuffling and the blood. The
Hey,
blood
here's this
gurgling
one.
noises.
Oh, it's terrible out here. Oh, what the fuck?
Close the
This
door.
guy hiss at him through the legs, the guy's
A
legs.
giant
I-
machine and a guy.
Yes,
and
I will swing my great club at this big lad.
One of your friends is
ahead.
dead.
27 against AC.
Yeah, that's a hit.
There's a blood
bonk.
demon in the corner.
Bonk.
He doesn't even know about the blood demon yet.
Alright, this guy's like, wow, things fucking suck here and are terrible. I'm going to get out of the situation. I'm going to move here.
Also, my friend's dead.
What a bitch.
Yeah, my friend is, in fact, a bloody smear on the ground. He got megaton struck by a maul from a giant brass. That man is a puddle of bones and viscera.
Bones, you say?
Oh no.
Can you rouse some bones?
Rattling bones. Okay, Tyrbrit, I'm flanking you. 28 against AC.
Yeah, that hits.
Not a crit because of Frighten. Sad.
That's good.
Good job, Gneakz.
I'm helping.
You are.
Which damage did I take?
I'm working on it. Where is... There you are. Stab. Second attack. Miss. Frighten goes down by 1. Very dead. Zarok, you're up.
Stride.
That man's name was Mash Kudu the Bully. Brass confirmed bully hunter.
Or like mashed potatoes.
No bully.
True. Mash Kudu got mashed. Zarok, who you punching? Oh, that guy there. Hit.
Top right, yeah.
I mean, yeah, with a name like that,
Yeah.
you know,
I have to kick him
zero
out.
tolerance for bullies.
There are now 2 dead men in this building.
Well, this escalated quickly.
Wynnie, you're up.
Here, I gotcha.
The violence has escalated.
Hey, let's knock on the
I'm
door
trying-
first into. Oh, there's 2 dead
I'm-
bodies on the ground.
I'm like trying. Can I? Like I don't want them to be dead because I feel like that. Oh no! Like, cause
I think it's too late for at least one of them.
Okay.
Wait a minute, don't delete, I'm not done yet.
It's
Sorry, Alter.
Aw.
So, like, unless you guys are declaring that you're pulling punches and taking the penalty, you are doing lethal damage. I mean, these guys are trying to kill you, so it's not like this is justified.
Yeah.
Slightly
as far
overkill,
as-
but justified. You know?
I mean, yes. As far as Pathfinder is concerned, you are defending yourselves.
That was
It would be-
little bones in it.
like so you don't think that we're gonna get in trouble? Or
Oh no.
like,
Megami is totally fine with you defending your own life, which you are.
But also, dead men tell no
Okay.
tales.
Yes, but they would prefer it if they weren't dead. But no one's gonna get mad at you for killing them.
Okay.
We should try to keep one alive so we can interrogate them.
Yeah. Okay. Am I able to move through this hallway and see past Brask, or is that like impossible?
Oh yeah, no, totally. You can move there.
Can we?
Okay.
not
Can I
make the
move
magic?
like past Brask, or is he taking up the whole?
You would need to take a second action to move.
Okay, then let me not do that. Wait, but so am I now? Can I move? Can I be there so
Yeah,
that I
that's
can
fine.
see that guy?
That's fine.
Does he look like the leader?
He's a lizard folk,
He's a lizard folk.
so he looks like.
Okay.
You don't know what he looks like. He's a lizard. He looks like this.
Okay.
He has
So there's
his
two
pants?
books.
dead people.
Why does he
Um,
have books on his chest?
I
I'm
don't
gonna-
know, but one of his attacks is throwing him at you.
What?
I'm gonna try to do tether on him.
He looks like a lizard man from Soul
What
Calibur.
is tether?
Bind
Oh.
your target to you.
Okay, so I need to make a reflex save. Failure. So the target takes a penalty to speed and cannot move more than 30 feet away from you until it escapes or the spell ends. Okay,
It lasts a minute.
cool. Brask, you're up.
Okay.
Seriously though, where are his pants?
Can I? I'm just gonna try and demoralize this man and scream yield. I don't wanna like kill any more than I have to.
You've already hit your kill quota for the day.
It was a bit of an overreaction, I'll admit, but actually,
Channel's True Strike just hits every button on his hammer.
let me overdrive first and then
Please.
demoralize this man. Just, to drive the point home.
Overdrive the point home?
Overdrive the point home.
Failure.
Failure? Wow. Alright. Then I'm going to roll this button.
Okay, make an intimidation check. Failure. He is not frightened.
Well, okay. And I will not attack him.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Will you with your last action? Nothing.
I'm casting shield.
Okay. Zireael.
Can we non-lethal magic?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Not unless you're an agent of Edgewatch, then everything's non-lethal. Also,
Really?
there's a spell. It's a divine spell. It's a thing in Agents of Edgewatch. There's a spell on the divine list that you can make, you can make people do non-lethal damage. Start at 4th level, you can make up to 8 people do non-lethal damage without a penalty, and you can choose to fail the save. So before combat, you could, in theory, cast it on your whole party, and then the party does non-lethal damage without a penalty.
Including the magic.
Yes, I believe so.
Sounds pretty good.
But yeah, I believe by default you can't do it with magic.
Sounds like it's got a good utility too.
Yeah. And Zireael would do. Trying to spookify me. How spooky am I? I am not very spooked.
Shit. I tried to help with the spooking and it didn't.
He's a little spooked. Alright. This man's enters a stance.
Yeah, we got stances up in here.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
He steps, reloads his gun, and shoots.
I don't have an attack of opportunity yet.
Sorry, it's a crossbow.
Okay.
25 against AC.
Hit.
A little bit more damage than last time.
Ah.
Okay, that's it. Tyrbrit.
Okay. Can I do demoralize or something to get him to stand down?
Trying to get him to demoralizing is going to make him stand down. It's going to
Frighten him?
frighten
Yeah.
him. If you want to actually get him to stand down, it's a little more complicated.
Is there like a specific action that I can do that? Like, I basically want to yell out, "Put down your weapons and we will put down ours. We do not want any more bloodshed today. Stop immediately." Is there like an action I can do to persuade him or something?
It's coercion, probably.
Yeah.
So I mean, that'd be intimidate. It would
Okay.
take your whole turn, though.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm out to do one action.
Is that blind? Regular?
No.
Yep.
He does not seem motivated.
Okay, that is one action then. Tyrbrit is going to attack him non-lethally. What is the penalty for non-lethal?
-2.
Okay.
Miss.
Need it. Okay, so going to attack again. Also non-lethal.
Hit.
So you said that was one action, so he can attack a third time then?
Yeah. No. Gneakz.
Alright. Act together, Gneakz is gonna scurry up here. And Ozlin's gonna move here and attack twice.
I believe the ant also disappears because I did not command him this turn.
23.
No. Miss.
Alright, secondary. Jesus.
No. Critical miss.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. This man is also dead. Zarok.
What about that guy?
Oh. God damn it.
Yeah, I see that altar. The cameraman doesn't, but I can see him.
Interesting.
I don't know if Titus can fix that or not.
What?
The cameraman can't, like, see Ozlin's vision.
Did that work?
Nope.
Yes. I just have to select him on the other screen.
Okay, so Zarok. 25 against AC?
That's a hit.
Yeah, then you're flat-footed to this attack. 23 against AC.
That is a hit too.
17 against AC, flat-footed.
That's a miss.
So, bonk.
Ooh.
Third attack. Miss. Zarok.
Swift reprisal. I will strike him with a regular blow.
Okay.
Critical hit, man?
Not a critical hit if you're pulling for non-lethal.
Oh, my bad. Here's regular damage. And then I'm gonna do power attack with the map. Non-lethally.
Okay. Hit. Non-lethal slaps. Wynnie.
Now this turn, if I try to move past Brask, will it take 2 or just 1 movement?
Just one.
Move your speed.
Okay. 1, 2. I think. Okay. So these are the 2 dead bodies, correct?
Well, yeah, they're like here, but I just moved them out of the way for ease.
Okay. Okay.
But
Because
then-
I was trying to at least get to How many turns is battle medicine? 1,
oh, like
or is it 2?
you cannot raise the dead with battle medicine.
Or I have stabilize as well.
You can't.
But
that's
I'd
just
only-
for dying people. You'd have to have a spell that specifically raises the dead.
Oh,
which
so
you don't
they're
have access
fully
to.
dead.
Yeah, you do not have the power to bring back these people.
Oh, okay. I tried.
What'd you say?
My-
Alter?
Oh.
Raising them as skeletons does not bring them back, Alter.
Okay. So there's only 1 guy currently that we can see.
Yes.
Yeah. But we
Okay.
hear the sounds of a scuffle from beyond this door, I guess.
Okay. Then I'm going to heal Brask.
I think they updated the heal spell.
And I'm gonna do the one that takes 2 turns to do it.
2 actions, yeah. So, it's at 8. So when you hit healing, add 8 to it. Brask, you're up. You heal for that.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to overdrive again. since that didn't work out so well last turn.
Fail.
Well, what can you do when you roll a 2? I am going to non-lethally Megaton strike this fool, because he will not stand down.
Hit.
Cool, that's it.
Not lethal megaton.
Yep. I'm aiming for his shins.
Alter.
Those are non-essential, right?
Essential.
You don't need them to live.
I feel like this guy's probably the leader.
Maybe.
So maybe I should help Ozen.
Yeah, he's doing a shit job in there.
Move. Open. 1 action left.
Fuck. I forgot opening a door was an action.
Finally gets a target with blood in it and just fucks it up completely.
Fuck. I forgot opening a door was an action. Why'd I do that?
Because you want to help.
I can't help now.
No help.
No help.
I guess if he decides to smack me instead, it will at least stop Ozen from getting smacked, which will stop Gneakz from getting smacked.
Okay. It's me. Let's see here. I mean, I reload. I will. The fuck's this new person? Yeah, I'll just shoot Ozen again.
Oh,
Yeah, one of these people is trying to stab you with a spear.
One of
against
these is
AC.
a literal blood demon. I think it's a glance.
It's nothing.
It's 22.
Bonk. I reload again. Tyrbrit.
We know which one of these is the boss.
No.
Okay.
No
I would
one's
like
been
to-
identified.
I would like to identify them. I'd like to make a society check and do that.
Yes.
wow. I can't believe it.
A blind? I never know what's blind and what isn't blind.
Recall knowledge is always blind.
And this is recall knowledge?
Yes.
Yes.
Fair.
This is a lizard.
He's not the boss. Okay.
I mean, no, as in, like, you don't know anything about it. He might be the leader.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
But he's definitely a lizard.
Is that one action or my turn? That's one action, I'm guessing.
It is one action, yeah. You can try it again, yeah.
You know what? I will try it again.
Just think harder for it.
There's no maps or anything. Map penalty.
Multiple recall penalty? No. Still a
Brain
lizard.
curtain. What about now?
Okay. Yeah, you're pretty sure this is the leader. And you, you're pretty sure this is Reth.
Okay.
Responsible for many such crimes.
I'm gonna yell out, "Keep the green one alive!" And then Tyrbrit is going to make one attack.
Wow.
Non-lethal.
Yes, keep me alive. I am green.
I too am green.
You can tell. Hit.
Oh. Is that max damage? Max damage?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's a man slowly shooting you to death. How do you feel about this?
It hurts.
The pain, it hurts.
Alright. Act together. Gneakz is gonna slide down here while Ozen stabs him, or attempts to stab him. Because holy shit. Plus 14, by
roll
the
better
way.
than butts. I mean, roll better than a fucking, like, 6, my guy.
Is that also a miss?
Oh, that's a hit.
Okay.
I didn't see it. I'm sorry. He's been poked.
Okay. And then, Gneakz is going to... cast a Searing Light at him.
Okay.
Because it fucking hurts. I would like the hurt to stop. Uh, 26.
Hit. Even with the cover he has from the door. Wow. That was some damage.
Mm-hmm. It was a hit, I'll take it, okay?
Alright. This person? Who the fuck hit me? Zarok.
I did too.
Yeah, but
Right,
Zarok
that is-
doesn't have cover from me, so... 31 against AC?
Yes, not a critical hit.
20 flat-footed?
That's a miss, 20.
Oh, flat-footed it'll be hit. Wow, those are some fucking damage rolls. Yeah, take that.
Owie.
What, does Zarok only have 22 armor class? Wow.
Yeah.
There we go. Zarok.
That's the same as my
Reprisal.
armor class.
Regular strike?
Okay. Is this non-lethal?
Yes.
Okay. Hit.
Alright, 25. Oh, it was, Power Strike was in it.
Power
I'll just
attack
say that it
was
was a
still on.
Power Strike. And
Okay,
then
cool, great.
I'll do- Oh, okay, cool.
Not dead, just unconscious.
Unconscious. Great. Not a smear on the ground.
Unconscious.
Thank you, Walter.
Uncus.
You have one action left, Zarok.
Shield.
Okay. Wynnie.
Cast shield. True.
No, that guy is passed out, and I can see the other lizard through the door.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try to entangle him. I'm just gonna cast entangle. Wait, no I'm not, because Zarok is way down. Never mind. I'm gonna heal Zarok.
Yeah.
I take back the entangle. And I'm gonna do... If I did the 3... Like, it takes 3 to do it, could I get everybody?
Yes, but we would also get the boss. And it would wake up the unconscious guy.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the 2 then. So plus 8, right?
Yes. Oh, well, no, it's level 2, so it's plus 16. So add another 8 to that, so it'll be... Hold on, I can do this.
29.
Yeah, I got it. There goes Eric.
Thank you.
Brask. We have one action left, Wynnie, you can move or something.
Oh. Yeah, I'll just move a little bit closer to the boss.
Brask's going to try and overdrive.
You have critically succeeded overdriving.
Wow, only took 3 attempts.
Look.
Cool. And then I'm gonna move.
Stomp,
I
stomp, stomp.
guess. Wynnie is kind of blocking the space that I wanted to occupy. This
Well,
is
maybe
unfortunate.
you shouldn't be so big.
Please let
Yeah.
me do.
Just push
let
me
me
out
do
the way.
the thing.
I don't think I can do that.
Did you see the last guy pushed out of the way? He's over in the corner there.
I'm just gonna move there and I can't spout.
I'm gonna do something Ozin would really like.
Okay, I'm just gonna move over there and
Demoralize it.
demoralize this guy, and
Yep,
that's
cool.
it.
No, not spooked.
Oh, great.
Zireael.
I really hope for Ozen's sake it works. Anyway, can I move in here or
Sure.
like here?
Sure.
Can really see my 12 charisma hard at work. That demoralize roll.
Can I bone spray without hitting Ozen?
Sure.
Okay. Ozen, prepare to have an bloodgasm.
Natural 20. He backups over it.
God. That's not fair.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Might not be fair, but that is
I
how
was-
it go.
So excited, and now...
The way the dice roll.
Alright, well, things are bad. Hey Ozen.
Mm-hmm.
19 against AC.
Yeah, miss.
Reload, 27 against AC.
Ow.
Never mind, somebody else kill him. God damn it. I just need to kill something and I can't kill anything. I just want to kill something. I'm as bad as Ozen. I just want blood.
He's right there. Jeez.
For what it's worth, Alter, this guy's like a dodgy rogue dude, and you try to use a reflex save on him.
Give me blood. I just wanted him to bleed.
Mood. Tyrbrit.
Oh, my turn already.
tried
Okay.
So hard. Ozen, I'm so sorry.
So that guy's down. I will... I guess I'll move so I can see what's going on. What's my stubby little legs movement speed? 25. Okay. And then let's act together and damn it. Okay. So he's gonna move twice and then attack.
Eh?
Is he what's it called? Is he flat footed
He
from
has
here?
cover. No, and he also has cover.
Okay. I'll do that then. And this is lethal. No, this is non-lethal. He hasn't been attacked.
He's been hit like once, but yeah.
Not by this guy. Oh, sorry, I just assumed 28 hit.
It does, yes.
That's my turn.
Gneakz.
Yeah, Ozen, I believe in you.
This non-lethal. Hit.
The first one's not non-lethal.
Okay. Wow.
The next ones are non-lethal.
No. Extremely no.
Very good.
Zarok.
Sudden charge. Stride twice.
And then hit. Nice.
Ginga. $36.
Is this non-lethal?
Yes.
I mean, you rolled 20, so either way it's crit.
There you go. 38 damage.
Okay.
And then that was 2 actions with sudden charge. I will do a map attack as a follow-up.
Okay.
Non-lethal.
Well, you can't sudden charge power attack. You did.
Not a power attack. Sorry. I
Yeah,
didn't
cool.
mean to- 17.
No. Wynnie.
That's my turn.
I'm going to do battle medicine on Gneakz.
Okay. Remember you have that macro?
Yeah, the treat wounds. Do I add anything to it?
No. Should be automatic. Success. You heal for that amount, Gneakz.
Oh,
That was
I
awesome.
have to, yeah. Select the other token.
And that was only 2, so I'm gonna just do shield.
Okay. Battle Matters is only 1 action. You actually have 2 actions left if it matters.
Oh.
Step for the side a little bit.
And then I'm going to guidance Zarok.
Okay, Brask.
Okay. If I stand there, can I attack the man?
Yes, but he has significant cover from you.
Yeah, well, I have been made big, and I can't really do
Just punch
anything
through the
about
wall.
it.
Actually, okay, instead of actually, so that Brass can get it, can I, because he told me last turn, instead of doing shield, so I'll take that away from me, I'll move a little bit so Brass can get in there.
Okay.
I don't even know if it'll help. if
You have
I-
he has slightly less cover from you now.
Cool. That better, I guess.
happened to
Megaton
the
strike,
Tracer?
non-lethal. Because you know,
That sounds like an oxymoron.
whatever. Cool.
Hit.
Would he have to squeeze to get through the door?
Yes.
No.
Zireael. Miss. You guys do have hero points.
Gonna guidance Ozin.
Alright.
Maybe he'll hit him.
Oh, things are bad. Okay, reload. Hey, Ozin. Crit. Goodbye.
Does reloading
Provoke?
dude,
Yes, it does.
I
Actually.
would like to strike him.
So, hold on. Let's give you your health back. Is it non-lethal strike?
Yes.
Okay. Hit.
22.
Thump.
All right.
Gneakz is not dead.
Still there. Neat.
Yay.
Could have taken that one. Goddammit.
God, that sucked.
You're telling me.
Yeah. I was really trying to help Ozin in every possible way, and just no.
God, you could have at least tried to dodge some of those crossbow bolts, Ozin.
The blood. He's licking himself.
I tried to make him bleed. I tried to give him guidance, and he fucking died.
You have 2 unconscious lizards. And a dead elf and a dead human. Very dead. Extremely dead human.
I snap Ozin out of existence.
You can't keep the blood from me forever!
Sometimes.
Blah.
Someone needs to go and get the, oh, what are they called? The bell ringers?
The chime ringers.
Chime ringers. Do we
Yeah,
also
I can do
look
that.
around?
You guys can leave the place.
Can I heal Gneakz in case something
Gneakz
happens to
sits
us?
down on the chair.
Yeah.
The chair explodes.
Tyrbrit and Tyrbrit will look around.
How do you go off grid?
Shift.
Titus,
Yes.
can I heal Gneakz in case
I said
something
yes.
happens? Oh, okay, I didn't hear you say yes. I'm just gonna use my free. It's plus 24, right?
Yes.
Wow.
Heals a good spell.
Mm. Oh
It's
man.
I'm
like-
gonna have a look around.
Gneakz, you can heal. You can get that.
Oh my
Free,
god!
it's the free scaling heal that doesn't cost a spell slot.
Yeah,
That's
level 3 heals
amazing.
good.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
I mean, what did Wynnie prepare her 3rd level spots? Oh, Fireball and Lightning Bolt. Carry on.
Listen.
Those
No,
are good choices.
Yeah, Fireball is one of the best spells in the entire game.
Like
no
I
one
said-
can ever argue with that.
Like I said,
Like-
I only took heal as a first level spell,
Wynnie.
but I made it one of my signatures, so it carries over to every other spell slot, and I get a free cast of it from a feat. So I spec this card.
The first time you walk into a room and there's a bunch of dudes and you throw a fireball, you instantly become the queen of the damage. Like, for that encounter, it was like, you can't compete with fireball in an AoE situation.
Yeah, I took it for the day, and then I was like, wait, we're going to a ruddy band.
It would have set the house on fire.
Yeah.
I will say that.
You can let me not get arrested for arson.
It's Gorthrak all over again. Healing class takes exclusively damage spells.
Is it
Not a
a
cleric?
perception check to look around blind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tyrbrit and Tyrbrit are also looking around, and I made the rolls as well.
Brask is gonna sit down in this room and revel in his new height.
After a minute, the effect ends.
It actually
5 minutes. Sorry, after 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm fast forwarding exactly 5 minutes.
Nice. Cool.
Oh, thanks, Zireael. Those bolts are really pointy. Useless demon. Jeez.
I tried to help him. It didn't work.
Yeah,
Just
no. I
straight-
mean, you can't help him when he's just just standing there taking the shots in the chest.
I don't know if it was so much Ozen's fault as it was that guy was a dodgy piece of shit, and I kick his body.
He does.
Yeah, he's very dexterous. His will save is like 6 less than his reflex save. So fear would have crushed him, and but he backed up. So reflex saves. It do be like that sometimes. Let's see here. Okay. So make sure I'm doing this right. Make sure. The loot's gotten a little confused because it's like over fucking 2 months. I haven't kept perhaps the best notes that I could have.
Yeah, we haven't gotten any gold in a while, I don't think.
You guys got 200 gold pieces worth of credit at the powder pile.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's 300 gold worth of credit.
So I'm guessing any gold we find in here, and then also instruments, if we can find some, those are going back to the musicians. We could probably ask for a cut, though, of the money for doing this.
I mean, it'd be hard to. Yeah. So I mean, that's important. So there's a bunch of money and instruments here. Do you guys keep them or do you give them back?
What instruments are there?
Feels like that's a loaded question.
Now, the answer
What
is yes, we give them
instruments
back.
aren't there?
So there is. So there's a bunch. There's a lute. What else we got? Some other like mundane instruments, bunch of pocket change, and other instruments of gold, silver, and bronze. Copper rather. There's a pretty nice looking reed flute, a hand drum, a lyre, a shikere, whatever the fuck that is. There's a bunch of instruments here and a bunch of money. You're
Okay.
giving it back to the buskers.
We probably should. I agree with you, Wynnie.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Alright. Let's make sure. Else in a row here. Okay. Alright. So now what?
Well, somebody was going to get the authorities, right?
Yeah, Zarok went.
So you guys are just gonna hand them off to the cops?
Yeah, hand them off, and then we'll take the instruments back.
Okay.
I don't think anybody's in disagreement with that.
Okay. You do that. Where's your next?
Poltergeist?
Let's go deal with the poltergeist.
Are we gonna?
Can we deal with it a different day?
Yeah.
Nope.
You gonna sleep?
No,
Nope.
Why? Why?
do you want to die?
Yes.
I have no heal spells and no
What's-
battle
Alright.
medicine.
What's one more day?
Alright.
Again, it's not going anywhere.
Opens the board here.
Was that
So
Titus?
Tokens.
Like, you fucking just missed by a mile, Alter.
I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to get it on the board. I'm
When
sorry.
I give you a location, please put it as close to the location as you can.
I'm sorry. I was trying to drag out while his other window was in the way.
Yeah, alter.
Because I'm not mad. I'm just saying because
That's
you
disappointing.
could put your character like in the middle of like a secret room or something.
I'm sorry.
No.
The encounter tracker was in the way. Okay, I won't have it.
You've
over
apologized
there
3
again.
times, and I said it was okay. I'm just telling you why I want you to put it where I want you to put it.
We long rest, right?
Apparently.
Yes, there's just a whole discussion about that.
Wait,
You're
sorry,
going to
are we-
have to
are we
give me a
resting or what?
second.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, guys. I'm back in a bit.
Okay. Foundry crashed on me.
I wasn't sure what the consensus on that was. My bad.
You arrive at kind of a creaking old wooden house. In the front garden, a amicable-looking Alagi elf welcomes you all. He looks pretty fucking tired. Good morning, Sense. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to help me with this.
Oh, yeah, of course. No problem.
No problem, sir.
I'd like to welcome you inside my house, obviously, but the poltergeist doesn't like visitors.
Hmm.
Well, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, too bad. I think
Can you
he's gonna get some visitors today.
Can you tell us more about this poltergeist? Why, like, I don't know. Do you know why he's here, or like what's
No.
up with him?
I know he resembles a skeletal catfolk whenever he makes himself visible.
Skeletal catfolk. So he has bones, then.
I've hired some people to take care of it, but all they do is go in there and, well, they destroy it, but it just comes back and it's angrier than ever.
Oh.
So destroying it's not a solution, unless you can guarantee that it won't come back.
Have you always
and
lived
guys-
here?
No, I bought this house recently.
He may be the former home's owner.
I don't know.
And you should have got inspected for ghosts first.
Maybe I should have, yes. If you go in, it'll throw things around and try to scare you, but don't fall for that. Maybe you guys can figure something out. I don't know.
It's not really scary if we know it's there and it's gonna happen.
Yeah. I don't know how much else I can tell you. Hopefully, you can figure something out.
Yeah, let's go take a look, I guess.
I guess. Maybe you can try talking to it. I don't know if you can talk to ghosts.
Oh, Zireael might be able to talk to ghosts.
Zero seems pretty keen to get in there.
Well,
Okay.
okay. Guess we're going
Just
in.
fucking swags in there.
If anyone can talk to ghosts, it'd be Zireael, so.
Hey, bye,
I
talk to him.
do have experienced death.
Don't know if that'll help you relate to it.
Are you all entering the house?
I suppose so.
Is the door closed?
That's open.
And then it slams shut.
No, yeah, it does. Look, fuck you. I need to get the right music here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Oh man, slamming the door behind us. Real original. Never seen that one before.
Is it locked? Can we still get out? That's
Uh,
important. Is it haunting?
You guys notice a split second before they start moving. It appears Taco has a rather large rock collection in his house. The rocks start whirling around at you all. Y'all need to give me a reflex save.
Oh, God.
Okay, Zarok fail, Wynnie pass, Zireael fail, Tyrbrit backflip, Tyrbrit fail. Wow, that sucks. You have to take the fail.
Yeah, that does suck.
Feel Summoner Man. Gneakz fail. Does anyone pass? Just Wynnie?
What's my 26? Is that good enough?
I don't see a 26.
It's, right up above Zarok.
Oh, it's right there. That's a pass as well, yes.
Cool.
So, you all, that, you all,
Ow.
that.
Oh, ow, that hurt.
Oof, ow.
Then, in front of you is a spooky ghost.
God, I'm
Y'all need to
sorry
make me a will
about.
save.
Can you show the picture to us?
This is art of a generic poltergeist, not this
gotcha.
specific poltergeist, but this is what poltergeists look like in Pathfinder. Spooky.
Just imagine that with cat ears. Even though
Ooh.
ears aren't bones, they're cartilage, but...
Zireael isn't fucking spooked at all. Holy fuck.
Zero goes to hug the fellow death person.
Alright, Zireael pass. Crit pass even. Zarok fail, Brask fail, Wynnie crit pass, Tyrbrit fail, Gneakz fail. So Zireael, Wynnie, don't give a fuck. You guys roll the spooked.
So I think that is a individual thing for summoners. So if Tyrbrit passed, then he's not frightened.
Oh, well. Cool. He's not spooked then. Alright. The poltergeist swoops in to attack you all. What do you do?
I'm trying to talk to it.
Oh.
So Zireael kind of like stays stoic in its face as it jumps up and spooks and starts throwing shit around. Zireael just fucking no-sells it.
I want to cast something.
What do you want to cast?
Searing light.
Please don't make it angry.
We have established that destroying it does not solve the problem. Wynnie.
Gneakz hides behind Zireael.
Let's just...
So Zireael, are you trying to say something? What are you trying to say to it?
I'm just trying to, like...
What do you say?
Okay. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to help you.
It stops.
We're not here to destroy you like the last people tried to do. We know that the only reason you're here is because there's something that you need to finish, and we want to help you finish it.
I'm sorry I made fun of your door trick. It was pretty good.
It stops. Looks at you. My statue.
Statue. Did your statue break or something?
My figurine was stolen from me.
What did your figurine look like?
It is leopards made of bismuth. Family heirloom.
Do you know who stole it?
Yes! Yes. It was stolen the night I was murdered by my best friend, Kalimbi killed me and took my statue.
And he wasn't arrested for it?
I know not what happened after my death. Only that my statue is gone.
And if we retrieve it, is there someone you'd like us to leave it with?
Get back to the house. Bring it back here.
Okay.
It must be returned here.
Question: Would you expect, or would you accept a different statue?
No! It has to be the statue!
Why would you ask?
He throws
Okay.
something at you, Tyrbrit.
I put the onyx dog back in my bag.
Oh my god.
25 against AC.
Yeah, that hits. Wait. Unexpected shift.
Okay.
Roll a DC 16.
No. Bonk.
Oh, okay. No,
What
no
was
dog.
the-
Sorry.
What was the name of the person that murdered him again?
Limbo.
Kalembe.
Olimbi.
Do you know where they live or where they might be right now?
Limby is one of the wealthiest traders in this city, if he's still here.
Alright. I promise you we'll do everything we can to find justice and get your statue back. If you could just remain calm until we return.
Peace is not something that I have, so it's not something that I can give. But I will try to be patient.
And I'll try to hurry as fast as I can.
I will
My
open the door
figurine.
and slowly back away.
Please don't throw rocks at us when we bring your statue back. That really hurt.
I'm gonna let everyone else leave before I go.
These are hydrangeas.
And I will
Good shit!
I will bow and take my leave then.
Spooky!
Harley, please stop.
Okay.
I
He
understand.
was a little dramatic there.
Taku comes up and sees you all, bleeding.
Well, you
multiple
probably
rock
should have a
boys.
rock collection when there's a poltergeist.
I already put the rock collection in the house, but it manifested. I'm sorry.
So, the only way to deal with a poltergeist, with, as you know, destroying it doesn't work, is that their unfinished business needs to be completed so they can rest. What happened was that they were murdered in this house before you bought it. And they said someone named Kalembe did it?
Kalimbi? The old merchant?
They were
What?
friends.
Oh, man.
And not only that, the merchant took his family heirloom statue of leopards. Do you know if the merchant is still here?
I
Where they might
think
be?
so, but I don't know. I'm kind of new to this city. I'm sorry.
Might
It would
able
be
to-
society or non-Tambu lore.
And we might be able to find out by asking the guards if they've done anything to arrest him or any progress they've made on the murder. Or if they even know about it.
I roll society.
Why are only skills 2 points down? It's because I'm
Because
bloody
you're
or
spooked.
something? Oh,
Right.
right, okay. I'm gonna roll Nintambu lore.
Are we still spooked?
No. Your spook goes away.
Okay.
Wynnie, yes, you know that, Kalimbi owns a shop on the south side of town, out everywhere and beyond. And, but you also know that, You know that, well, we've heard stories, people talking about it. The company used to be pretty profitable, pretty wealthy. Hold on, the spook can stop. But over the past 20 years, his wealth has gradually declined to the point where he's not particularly well off anymore. You know, he has a manor in town, which he rarely leaves. That was a critical success.
If we rest, is there any sort of resting to heal or no?
You heal a little bit when you rest, but healing magic's far more effective. Or, you know,
I can do.
Wynnie can just spend 10 minutes healing everyone.
Oh,
Or healing up 10 minutes per person.
I can just do a second level, third, like 3 thing.
Reaction heal.
Yeah.
I mean, or you could just, use
not waste a
medicine.
spell slot.
Yeah, you can just use first aid and Goodberry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We're not in like a particular
I'm gonna
rush.
do that. Yeah.
You guys can spend like 2 hours when you're just tending to, rock wounds and boop.
Cool.
Oh,
So do you
guys,
guys
should
think we should find the merchant, or if we should ask the guards?
Yeah, I was about to say we should probably report this since it is technically a murder.
Okay,
we also
but
don't really have any like hard evidence either.
Yeah, the only evidence we have is the word of a poltergeist, and I don't know how reliable.
And that's typically not that admissible in court.
Yeah, and the only reason I would want to talk to the guards is to ask them if they even know about the murder.
Yeah. But the most important thing is to get the statue back, right?
Right.
So,
I'm just worried
we
about
could-
going to the manor and having him, maybe bodyguards or something, attack for us confronting him.
I'm certain, he's a merchant, right? We should be able to solve that amicably, hopefully. Maybe we can buy the statue.
Also, if he's not wealthy anymore, he probably can't afford guards or anything.
Yeah. Maybe
That
he doesn't
and
have the statue anymore.
That's true. I guess we could just go over there and see if it's in his shop or something, or if it's not, ask him about it and say we heard he had it. Not really let on that we know about the murderer.
Yeah.
Until we know where the statue is, at least. But I think we should also try to figure out if we can find some evidence to point towards him as the murderer so that he's brought to justice, at least.
I mean, if we can, that would be great, but yeah.
well, here's the other thing though. This had to have happened over about 20 years ago because the poltergeist said that he was the wealthiest trader in town, and now over the past 20 years he's dwindled. So this has all happened 20 years ago.
Very good, Em. Get a hero point.
Yep.
I wonder if it
Oh.
relates to him losing his wealth.
I would assume that might be the case.
Maybe he still has the statue and it's cursed or something.
Possible.
But then why would he take it in the first place if he was well-to-do at the time?
Maybe him taking it was...
first because he took it by force.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens, right?
And I don't know.
Well,
Nobody knows
Zarok,
who's lived here before, so we don't know if it's new supernatural activity or if it's always been.
You could ask Taku.
I thought he said he didn't know who owned the house before.
I mean, he just said he bought it recently. He didn't ask him who owned it before.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, I want to ask him if he knows who owned the house before.
Been abandoned for years.
Abandoned.
I bought it cheap, and I see why now that it was cheap.
Do you know how long it had been abandoned for?
No, just at least 5 years, maybe more.
probably about 20. Also, don't realtors have to disclose if there's been a murder in a building?
Then most people just assume.
Yeah, you gotta look
Yeah,
out
maybe
for
we
cheap
know.
houses. If it's too good to be true, it probably is.
I guess
Anyways.
let's go see if we can find this merchant.
Yeah.
Oh, where are you gonna go find him?
His mansion.
At the His
Like
manor?
mansion shop.
Does he
Okay.
live at the shop?
No. He has a manor where he rarely leaves. M
But he-
got that with her natural 20.
And he doesn't have a shop anymore.
He does. He has a store, but he doesn't really go there very much.
We should check the store
How
out
does
first
he-
and see if the statue's there.
Yeah, does he have somebody else run it for him?
There are some people, like, yeah, he's managers and stuff that he hires.
I guess we could go stop by the store. See what they have to say about him, too. Before we
Yeah.
go talk to him. We
I
can
got an
get some
idea.
information out of them first.
I got an idea how we can get some information from them at the store.
Let's go to the store first, then.
Okay. I didn't think you guys would do that.
Rip.
Surprise! Off the rails.
Yep.
Too smart for the old GM.
Or
Yeah.
else if there's nothing relevant in the shop.
I mean, for the risk of me putting together a new map, you go to the shop, they say, hey, he's not here, go talk to him in his manor.
Okay.
That's basically... What were you going to do?
I was gonna pull out the dog statue and say, "Hey, I recently acquired this magical item that summons a dog. I was wondering if you knew where I could find any more items similar to this. I heard that there's like a whole collection of them."
They have no idea.
Okay.
So we just have to go to the manor, then.
They sure suck at their jobs.
Yeah, I don't want to sell me anything. What are these, Oompa
You approach
Loompas?
the manor. Yes. There are 4 guards posted outside the house.
Oh, well,
Yep.
Gneakz was wrong.
Yeah, as soon as you guys were like, he might have bodyguards, I was like, looking at the page where it says Columbia's guard, I was like, maybe.
We don't know what the guy's name was, though. I don't know why I didn't ask his name. I'm an
What?
asshole.
You didn't ask the ghost his name. I was waiting for that.
I'm so stupid. Oh, God,
I mean, there's
why?
probably not. It probably hasn't murdered other people and stole their leopard statues. I mean, hopefully, probably not. I think that
Walk
one in
in, there's just,
particular
like,
would stick with it.
Fucking 50 leopard statues, they're fine.
I can't recon and ask its name, can I?
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Run back to the house real quick.
But yeah, you guys go back and like, hey, what was your name, by the way? His
By the
name
way-
was Garrus.
By the way, didn't get your name.
Does he have a house name? Or anything? Because it was an heirloom of the family?
No.
No, okay.
But his name is Garrus. I was known once as Garrus, is what he says.
So, do we make up a reason that we are here, or do we say we're an old friend of Garrus?
So as you approach, there's a set of guards out front. One approaches and says, "What's the passphrase?"
Passphrase.
If you know what the passphrase, can't come in. Can't speak to Columbia. Sorry, gotta go.
Oh,
Bye.
we don't need to come in. He could just come out and talk to us.
You will not speak to anyone without the passphrase. Goodbye.
I actually came because I'm a pretty wealthy collector of magical items, and I heard that Kalindi had a quite rare item similar in vein to this. And I'll show the statue. I wasn't aware that we needed a passphrase here, but I understand that he's a pretty well-known merchant, and I was hoping that he might be able to do business with us.
Okay, you can make a diplomacy check. I'm making a request.
Can I help him?
Sure, you can aid.
I want to help him by saying he has an awfully lot of gold right now. It's burning a hole in his pocket, and he really wants more statues like that.
This is deception for both of you, actually.
Okay.
You guys are fucking lying here.
I
So
could
Alter roll
aid instead.
deception first. Okay, no bonus. Go ahead, Tyrbrit.
Rip.
And not blind?
No. These are not blind.
Oops, sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my hero point and roll that.
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
Better. Well, maybe. I can take a message to him. You want to say you're a merchant looking to purchase?
Animal statues.
Yeah, I'm looking for statues such as these that like magical statues. And
Do you have a name for him?
his name's Quimby. Oh, my name. Yes, sorry. You can call me Tyrbrit. I am a student of the Megambia, and I love all these magical McGubbins, you know?
Achievement missed.
What?
Nothing.
You should have told her your name was Garrus.
Yeah, that would have gotten you the achievement, but you missed it.
We're gonna have to start a new playthrough now. Gee.
Goes in. So a few minutes later, he says he's not interested. You must leave.
Oh, could you he might he might know of our one friend though. Could you tell him we're here for Garrus's request?
You're pushing your luck already. I'll need another request on them.
That deception.
It's diplomacy. Or coercion. With intimidate, if someone wants to throw that.
Can I?
You can do whatever you want.
Glare at them.
And it's public?
Without your chest a little.
Can I be like, Garrus will be extremely disappointed if we do not meet with this man.
Okay. You guys look kind of tougher than they are. Goes in. Comes back. He said he's willing to see you. Please go inside.
That's what I thought.
Wait in the front room.
I'll stick my tongue out as I walk past them.
God.
Is there cheese in this room?
No.
It's only offices of teachers.
We're gonna sit up on the couch here. Oh man, is this real leather?
Ow.
After a few minutes, an old man enters. Look around you all. How can I help you all?
Well, we've heard, Climby, that you know of an acquaintance of ours named Garrus.
Is this door shut?
What door?
The front door?
I don't know. It looks pretty open to me.
Can we shut it after we come in
Sure.
without the guards being... Okay. I didn't know if the guards wanted to come in or what.
I knew my past would come back to haunt me one day.
Yes, and it's haunting others as well.
Yes, I knew Garrus.
Can I ask what happened?
What do you mean?
There's no need to beat around the bush here. We have spoke with Garrus recently. Well, Zireael has specifically, and we're aware of what happened. But
Garrus is dead.
You are aware that there is a afterlife, right? And, sometimes those with unfinished business tend to linger in this world.
You can roll me some sort of check to convince this man. Would you persuade or intimidate or however you guys want to handle this?
The statue.
Diplomacy?
What did you do with the statue?
Can I roll diplomacy for that?
Oh, Zireael's already flopped their intimidate cock out on the table.
Mm-hmm.
He begins shaking a little. And his eyes start to tear up. All right. Yeah. I did it. It's the worst mistake of my life, but I did it. I killed him. God, I'm sorry, but I killed him.
For what?
To save my life.
From what?
I was involved with criminals. It was a system. They would unlock the door and I'd go in and steal the thing. And if I didn't, they'd kill me. One day they targeted Garrus's house. And if I didn't go in for those statues, they would kill me. And when Garrus tried to stop me, oh, I knew I had to pick his life or my life. And I chose mine.
This is a
And
tough
how
choice.
long ago was it?
Had to be 20 years now.
Do you want to make it right? You can put Garrus to rest just by returning the statue. That's all he wants.
He gave it to the thieves.
I don't have it anymore. The thieves took it. He might still have it.
Do you know if they're still operating in the city?
Yeah, there. It was a Gripply. The Gripply that I was working under has been dead for years, but I know that sect, group, cell, whatever you call them, they're still active. Run by a Gripply named Froglegs now.
We've heard of a Gripply gang before, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. At
With the animal lady.
Yeah.
All right. And have we heard about Froglegs before?
Nope. Hell of a name for a Gripply, though.
Yeah. Just call me people legs. Human legs.
No legs.
Well then.
the Gripply that we know about was the one that opened the cages in the zoo, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Then it makes sense that we don't know a name because the person we got that information from was not a person; it was an animal.
Yeah.
They're not the greatest with names.
Did you get their name? You know, I didn't. I didn't ask. I just said scrawl, and they didn't say anything.
Well, MB, can we ask you to tell us what you know about this gang? We realize it's been quite a while since you may have been working with them. But anything that you can offer will help you assuage your conscience.
I've told you basically everything I know. They're a gang of thieves and thugs. Popular on Tombu Underworld, as they used to. The Froglegs runs the shots now. If you find her, you might find that statue. I don't know too much. Gripply have a place in Linwood here as thieves. Locksmiths, as it were.
And whatever happened with the murder? Was it just unsolved?
There was a lot of murder back then. I got away with it. For a time.
Is that why you lock yourself in this house and don't leave anymore?
It doesn't answer.
Well, it has been over 20 years now, and you've helped us out. So I personally don't see any reason why Need to talk any further with anyone else?
We will go and see these Gripply, but just know that your actions have caused your friend to linger in this life in sorrow for 20 years.
If I could make it right, I would.
Well, you giving this information is a first step, at the very least. We'll do our best to see that he finds peace. And then I start walking towards the door.
Did he give us? Sorry, did he give us a location for where the Gripply might
Nope.
be? Can we?
No idea.
Can I? He has no idea. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
We are going to have to gather information, aren't we?
We got a name, though.
Yes.
But
But
Tony,
first,
before we leave, can I ask,
Oh.
do you have any cheese?
Oh my god.
and like that, the mood is ruined. Goodbye. He has a lot of bread in his house and a cake.
There's a cake.
Looks like a bunt cake of some sort.
Before we leave Makamega,
So before you guys can do that, as you guys return to the dorm for the night, as you guys are getting back, you get an invitation from teacher Jonatimo, who tells you to come to a
Just to
tavern
come.
in town.
To what?
A
a
tavern?
tavern?
It's a. It is a bar known as the Black Crowned Crane. It's right there.
Is Gneakz allowed in?
Why wouldn't?
I'm underage.
No, you're not. You're an adult for a goblin. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, is there like a different legal age for every race?
Yeah, I would assume so.
They just have the giant list behind the bar. Like, goblin. There it is. All right.
Make sure their ID has this year on it.
All right. What if they are like half dwarf, half something else?
So they gotta do math.
It's the average.
It's real
the average between the
complicated.
ages.
Bust out the
You
abacus.
guys, our first tavern.
I've been in
It's true.
taverns before.
Yeah, but the first tavern
We,
has
did, we
I
didn't
mean,
meet in a
like
cavern.
in game
Yeah.
in the group. Yeah.
We usually
Yeah,
find the
our
first one so
campaign's
much sooner.
supposed to start in these?
So the
on.
Edgewatch campaign starts in a really great way. Your first assignment as you join, it's like, welcome to Edgewatch. Your first assignment, a bunch of adventurers are getting drunk
Oh, yeah,
and
we're supposed
tearing
to
a
steal,
bar
we steal
down,
their stuff.
Yeah.
and you have to go and reprimand adventurers who are being shitty in a bar, which is just highly excellent.
Yep. Our 4E campaign started in a bar, I guess.
It did.
Good.
Where we picked
Yeah.
up the bounty.
That was a long time ago.
Long.
Boomer. Hold on. We're gonna take our break here.
Okay.
Oh,
Be back
okay.
here in 10 to 13 minutes. Start back here around 40 past.
Sounds good.
Okey dokey.
All right, y'all arrive at the Black Crowned Crane. Looks like there's some sort of celebration going on here. There's a bunch of people going on, and they've erected a stage in the tavern. Teacher John Team was sitting at a table, awaiting you all.
All right,
Rather
a
two
party.
Zaroks.
How
I
did
didn't
you
have vision.
Bang! Oh, hold on. Yeah, Teacher Glock shows up next to you.
Wait, I made a thing for that.
Man, this place sure is happening tonight. Is it night? Is it afternoon?
It's the evening.
Oh, you mean okay?
Happy you all could join us.
Yeah, we're here for
Me.
the party.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Because you're performing.
Oh, all right, awesome.
Oh yeah, show him what you can do, Tyrbrit.
No, not like that.
Oh.
This, deceptively, is another task for you all. This one is all about stories. Every year, the Black Crown Crane has a Tall Tales contest. It's wordplay. The contest is about tails, as in the appendage. I realize this pun only works in English, and we're in fact speaking Mongi, but let's not worry about that right now. Let's assume that it's the same
Wait, what's
homophone
English?
in Mongi. Shut up. People tell stories of encounters with strange, unique versions of ordinary animals. I've been trying to get participation to be something of a tradition among the Uzanjati, although I haven't had a lot of luck making it stick yet. This year, I entered all of you already.
Oh, but I'm not an Uzanjati.
Any of you are capable of winning, but I only ask that you try to show the rest of Nantambu how imaginative our students are. I think any of your past exploits with giant insects, ferocious tigers, venomous snakes, or any other animals that you've run into would be excellent storytelling material. But you're more than welcome to embellish or even invent other tales if you choose. If it seems like I'm springing this on you, that's because that's the point. Impromptu stories are sometimes the best ones. He takes a drink of his mug. You're on in an hour.
Nice.
Good luck.
Awesome.
Thanks.
I can't
So-
see other people's tokens.
Hold on. Let me shoot Zarok again.
Gotta put him down.
I can see Tyrbrit. The sun.
Lucky,
you
lucky
need-
you.
Refresh, Fratly. So, you'll be putting on a show. Each of you will be going up there one at a time and telling a story.
Yeah.
You'll, what's up, Walter?
What?
I thought I heard you. Okay. You can choose between, you can like describe the animal with nature, invent something supernatural out of it with arcana, deception, or occult, recalling stuff about it with like society, adding narrative drama with exceptional performance, or even connecting with the audience directly with performance. Or anything else you can think of that you think would be appropriate, of course. You can do any of those things, but you can do one thing no more than twice. So you can make 2 nature checks, but no more than 2 nature checks. So the penalty, the risk of that is, so as you succeed on checks, and there's a DC, I won't tell you what it is. As you succeed on checks, you will gain story points, is what it's called. And if you get enough, you'll win. But if you fuck up, you will lose story points. So don't just go up there and swing for the fences with skills you're bad at. Or do. I'm not your dad.
Call nature.
Well, you can do. So you're going to have to do more than one check if you're going to want to succeed.
Fuck.
Is this a team based?
No, one each of you going individually.
Neat.
But
So while you guys are doing that, this woman gets up on stage. She's a halfling. She introduces herself as Ifadayo. You can tell Tyrbrit, in your front row, that she seems pretty nervous. She tells a very personal story about being lost in the swamp and meeting a heron that could turn itself into others invisible to hide from predators. The crowd seems to respond fairly well to her story. You would guess that she made about 5 checks over the course of that telling that story.
Give her a rousing standing applause.
This guy goes up next. Introduces himself as Tukumbo. He's a local woodworker. He seems a little nervous, but not as nervous as Ifadayo. You'll hear someone mention that he's been here. This is not his first time participating in this challenge. He tells a story about a frog who can leap into the future and create a series of pranks for a boy who threw stones at him. The crowd seems to respond to him pretty positively. He looks like he's doing pretty well. Next is this elf dude. Introduces himself as Chizawa. He tells what amounts to a pretty fleet story about old mage Jitembe reconciling two estranged brothers. The story is pretty well known. He didn't really embellish on it, and he didn't tell it very well to begin with. The crowd claps politely, but it's nothing impressive. Actually, this woman gets up. Tyrbrit, you overhear someone mentioning that this woman, Iria Yomi, is a pretty seasoned storyteller. She's traveled all around. Some say she used to be using Jadi herself. She gets up there, and also you know that she's won this contest before in the past. She gets up there and tells a persuasive tale, or an inspiring tale about a persuasive snake who talks itself out of being killed by a hunter. The crowd gives her a standing ovation.
Damn.
That's your competition.
Pretty stiff competition. Can you tell us the rules again? Sorry. You went so fast with it. It's hard to follow a little bit.
I understand. I'm just putting it in chat so reading's easier.
Yeah. Okay.
So each check takes a minute. And you don't want to... Oh. Yeah, okay, cool. And this is important. Each check takes a minute, and your time limit is 5 minutes. So you can make a total of 5 checks.
And we can't make more than the same one twice.
Correct. So you got to have 5 skill checks prepared in your brain.
And they can only be these things?
No, I will take others if you can come up with a good reason.
And
this is what the book suggests.
It has to be about an animal.
Yes, these are stories about animals.
What about mechanical animals?
That might be stretchy, but if you do well, I think they'll be okay with it.
Cool.
Clockwork animals.
I think the point is to kind of tell tales about ordinary animals. So I might make the DCs higher for you if you want to go up there and bend the rules.
No,
yeah.
it's fine. It's fine. I'll talk about ordinary animals.
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to
animals.
stifle you. It's just the nature of the thing. But if you I encourage you to roll RP, and if you get up there and tell a compelling story, I might lower your DCs a bit. Give you all a bit to mull it over.
So does this have to be about fighting an animal, or can it just be
No.
like a story about an animal?
It's just a story about an animal. Just to remind you, so the story is told about a snake who talks itself out of being killed by a hunter, a frog who can leap into the future and create a series of pranks, a heron that can turn itself invisible, and the last one was about Old Mage Jitembe, which isn't even the point here. So don't be that guy.
God, I don't know what checks to do for the story. I have a story, but I don't have checks.
Your nature's really good.
I know I would do nature to describe the animal, but I'm trying to think of what I'd probably use religion for part of it, because like I said, I have a story. I just don't know what checks.
If you want to include a religious aspect to it,
yeah.
There's plenty of animal gods. The Mazzali sun gods are all represented as cats. Mother Jaguar is another common one. There's plenty of animalistic gods. Or, if you tell a story about nature, always include Gazra. The wind and the waves is the ubiquitous god. Which isn't great. And
Isn't that Godzilla monster?
And adding narrative drama, you can use deception or add something supernatural about with deception. You're trained in deception. Fine.
Yeah. I have narrative drama.
What'd you say, Kdubs?
I was shitposting.
Oh,
I have a
isn't that a
story to
Godzilla
tell.
monster?
Are we supposed to tell the story, or are we supposed to...
if you tell a real story, I'll probably lower your DCs.
Oh, I have a real story to tell.
Who wants to go first?
I had a quick question. Instead of
Yeah,
doing
absolutely.
for the narrative drama, can I make it a medicine check if the animal got hurt?
That's like I said, if you have a good reason, if you weave it into the story, I'm inclined to say yes more than I am inclined to say no.
Oh boy.
But again, who's going up first?
I'll give it a shot.
I'm still
I have no
mulling.
idea how it's gonna go.
All right, Zarok. Zarok, you are up first.
Before I
And,
get up there, I'm gonna
if you
drink
don't-
Sphere.
Okay, great. You +1 to saves against fear. It's unironically effect that alcohol
That's my
has. Yeah. So, and if you get up there and you don't want to, and you don't have, anything you can really think of, you can. It is fine to let your checks carry most of this. I'm not going to punish you for it, but I obviously encourage RP. But if you're stumped or can't think of anything off on such short notice, that's totally fine. Don't feel bad about it. So just do your best. And remember, it all comes down to the rolls. So roll well.
I'll get up there, and I'll take it slow at first. I'm gonna do like a
You introduce
like a
yourself?
slam poetry, like
Slam
intro,
poetry.
like a little snap my fingers, and I'll start talking about the mother jaguar. And I'm gonna try to make it like little poetic. I can't do that, but I'm gonna roll a performance check for it.
Okay. Okay. It seems like you're doing pretty well. The crowd seems into it so far.
All right.
One minute has passed.
I'm going to set the scene that the mother jaguar is protecting a little swaddled baby, and I'm going to spend time describing the jaguar and its great features, like its jaw and fangs and stuff. And I'm going to do
All right, sounds like nature. It's a little clumsy, but people are still with you.
All right, all right. And then I'm going to climax the story by
Gross.
saying how the mother jaguar was protecting this swaddled little baby balanced in a tree. And I'll make like a acrobatics check and like, ooh, like wow the crowd.
Okay, I'll allow it.
30.
Sure.
And
Like
then,
it's part of the story. Zarok like does fucking back from the stage. People are
it's all
impressed.
interpretive, you know.
It's not exactly what he had in mind, but hey, I'm not gonna take away a 30 from you.
And then like a evil spidery creature is trying to attack the baby, and then the jaguar's great claws reach out and swipe it, and then I'm gonna like grab a tankard, throw it up in the air, and then strike it with my halberd. So can I do an attack roll?
I'll let you roll athletics. I'm not gonna let you do an attack roll, Mr. Fighter.
Okay, athletics is
Master
fair.
proficiency at level 5. Fuck you.
Hero point? Hero
Yes,
point?
you can hero point this. Everyone gets an extra hero point, by the way. Okay,
Nice.
good hero point.
Nice.
All right, the crowd's impressed, but remember, this is a story, so I'm not going to let you make any more physical checks. You got to finish this off with a. Oh no, you actually have 2 more checks. Your next 2 checks can't. You have to do. Can't do anything physical again.
Okay.
He
Then I
I like
already
it so far.
just
4 checks though, right?
He's used.
Performance,
4
nature,
total.
acrobatics,
Three.
and
One left I
athletics.
could maybe do. I don't know if
It
I
was-
even have
it was
an idea
3.
for it.
So use 2 more.
But I'll close out the story enacting
Oh,
like,
no, that was 4. You're right. I'm fucking having a stroke.
like the jaguar swipes the tankard and everybody is like, oh wow. And then I like pull out a piece of blue silk cloth and I swaddle it in my arms. And then the baby I like rock it, do another performance. And
Okay.
like the baby was protected by the great jaguar and was brought to his parents and lived happily ever after. That's all.
Okay, let's see what your roll is.
For this one, I don't have a roll. I just kind of wanted to close it out.
Oh, you're not going to try performance?
Can I do another one? I can't repeat that because I started.
You can do it. You can do each per check twice.
Okay, then I'll do another performance check.
Okay, yeah. So say Zoe recently points to the table. Oh, okay. The Indians fell a little flat, but overall people liked it. Good job, Zarok.
I tried.
You did pretty well, especially for your first time.
Can I go and get this out of the way so I can...
Stop
ahead.
hurting yourself. Yes, go nuts.
Okay.
If we saved you until last again, I figured you'd have a stroke.
So I think this first part of the story would probably be nature check because I want to start out by describing a small lion cub
Go
who
Babby.
lived in a pride of lions with
Yay.
their parents. But the pride leader was a terrible ruler, and he made the entire pride stay in a cave every night. And
So let's start with the nature.
yeah. and they were never allowed to see the night sky.
Okay, people were into it so far.
Then one day, the cub's father and mother thought they could challenge the Pride leader to an honorable fight so that they could become the Pride leader instead. But the Pride leader did not fight fair, and the cub's parents were murdered.
Oh no! People gasp. Is probably performance? Deception? What are you thinking here?
I would like deception because I suck at performance.
That's fair. Okay. People gasp. They're into it.
Okay, and then one night in the cub's sorrow, they decide to try sneaking out of the cave because they remember how much their mother and father talked about the days when they could look at the night sky, and the whole cub's life they'd wanted to see the sky and hoped that maybe they would see their parents in the stars. So the cub snuck out, but that night there was an eclipse. And in the light of the eclipse, the cub vanished.
Okay. What are you angling for here?
Kind of a religious thing.
Yep, go nuts. That's what I was thinking as well. Yeah. People were listening.
1 year later, during the noon sun, when the Pride leader demanded the attention of the entire Pride, the moon swept over the sun, and the cub reappeared, miraculously, with 3 golden lions at its back, and the full force of the sun behind them, and together they battled the Pride leader. Is this deception again?
I'll take deception. I'll also take religion.
Oh, maybe try.
But either one's fine. Okay, that one.
I need to hero point that.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
People are into this. People are on the edge of their seats. They've paid for the whole seat, but they only need the edge.
And then they defeat the Pride leader. And the 3 golden lions keep the Pride safe. And in honor of the small cub who saved the entire Pride, they painted a constellation of the lions' parents in the sky for them to see every night. And that's the end.
All right, wrapping up with
Finger snaps for everyone.
I don't know if that's deception or...
That's narrative drama. Sure, I'll give it to you. Okay. Okay, cool. The crowd cheers you just as hard as they cheered for the storyteller lady.
Damn.
It seems like Zireael fucking crushed it.
Thank God.
Smashed.
God damn.
Slam-a-damned.
I'll go next.
All right. Hey,
Alright.
only one person on the stage at a time.
That's cheating.
That wasn't
Greetings.
the Lion King, guys. That wasn't the
No,
Lion King.
as you sit down, Jonatimo whispers something to you.
Is he,
But
is
go
he
ahead,
mad?
Tyrbrit.
Is he mad I didn't choose Johnny?
Greetings, everyone. We are Tyrbrit, and we are here to tell you the story. And as I say this, we're going to light up our summoning whatever bullshit that glows on our heads and
Your
stuff.
glyph.
Yeah, our glyphs. We're going to tell you the story about the Infinite Octopus.
Oh no.
Oh, fucking God.
Oh no.
This is a story of 2 parts. First, I will tell you about how we managed to make a deal with this magnificent creature of the Fae. We'd first heard about this when we were young from our parents in our village back at home. There's a magnificent creature in the Fae, or in the first world, called the Infinite Octopus, who has as many lives as he has legs, and for each leg that is struck down, 2 grow back in its place. I'd like to roll a Fae lore check for that. Is that cool?
I'll allow it.
Oof, I will hero point that.
Okay.
Better.
Okay.
When we came of age, we knew that our specialty lies within summoning, as most magic users in our village do. So we knew that we must go into the First World and seek out this Infinite Octopus and strike up a bargain with it. So we went and we searched. And we searched for days, what felt like years even, but was most likely just a matter of minutes or hours in the First World, until we came across the lair of the Infinite Octopus, where we sat down with it and had a lengthy conversation. And in the end, through intense debate and camaraderie, we came to an agreement, and he agreed to come to our aid whenever needed. I'd like to make a diplomacy check to kind of like explain the intensity of the negotiations between us and the Infinite Octopus.
It sounds like performance.
Okay.
Or deception. Okay. Crowd's with you.
All right, and that brings us to the second stage of our story, where we are but innocent students of the Megambia, helping out the town wherever we can. We came across a townsfolk in need, whose building has been washed away, swept away, with no clue as to how this had happened. When we went and investigated, we were set upon and ambushed by water elementals. Might be in our Arcana check.
I'll allow it. Okay. Crowd's with you.
All right, and once we were struck down by these water elementals, we knew we must call upon the Infinite Octopus for assistance here. So we struggled with all our might to put all of our magic towards summoning this magnificent beast, and miraculously it showed up. And it struck down these water elementals with every single one of its lives. And on the very last life that the octopus had remaining, it helped us destroy these elementals and save this townsperson's store. I'm a horrible storyteller.
No, you're doing well. Give me a check.
What should I make for that one?
That
Let's
sounds
do,
like yeah, I'll do deception again.
Deception, sure. I haven't done that, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Doing well so far. You just need to close it out strong.
All right. I think I finished a little too early there. Shit.
Hate when that happens.
At the height of the battle, the height of the combat, the octopus was thrashing and just crushing all of the water elementals. My party, my teammates were flying everywhere, swimming through the water. Blood was splashing through the water. There was acid from the whatever that destroyed the building. And in the end, we were victorious, and we killed the elementals and saved this townfolk's abode, and we rebuilt it, along with all the other houses along the riverfront that was damaged by these crazy elementals.
It's a performance to me.
Terrible ending.
You're doing well.
Good enough.
All right. The crowd liked it.
Awesome. I thought more about what I was going to roll than
You
the
will.
actual story.
Fuck them lamentals.
Apostrophe.
Hey man, I've
letters.
had a little bit to drink. That was great, Tyrbrit.
Yo,
Thank
dude,
you,
I'm
thank
actually
you.
shaking because of mine. The fuck?
Oh, yours
Fake
was awesome.
public
The top
speaking makes
tiers.
me shake too? What the fuck, dude?
Kind of like public speaking,
Hmm.
except
Alright.
it's just a bunch of tokens.
Brosk, are you
And-
next,
and us.
Wynnie?
I can go next, unless Gneakz or Wynnie want to.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, by the
I
way,
guess
I
I'll
need
go
to
then.
test this. I need to test this. Fuck, doesn't work. Okay.
Okay, the question is, do I go in full suit or do I go in, business,
Business formal.
brusque business?
You suit up in the middle of the story? Can you work it in?
Nah, I'm just gonna brusque business this up. It's fine. Alright, I will tell you the story of the great boar known as Foul Feaster that once plagued the lands in the jungle. It was a magnificent beast, tall as a lion, and its skin was hard as steel. It had exaggeratedly large tusks, and I would like to make a nature check to describe this magnificent boar.
Okay.
And I would like to point that.
It was big. It had a long neck. Wait, no, boars don't have necks. Oh no, you saved it.
I saved
good.
it. Cool.
People with you.
All right. Yes. I would. Foul Feaster was quite the magnificent beast, and it had an extraordinary ability. It gained special powers based on what it ate. And I would like to bullshit some magical effects that it could create by eating certain stuff with Arcana, if that is okay.
Sure.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right. One day, Foul Feaster came upon a battlefield where the Matangi and our ancestral enemies, the demons, were, fighting. And out of curiosity, it consumed the arm of one of the fallen demons. And I would like to describe in gruesome detail about, the infernal influences of demonic blood and flesh and corruption.
Okay.
Can I use demonology lore for that?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Hell yeah.
Good, yeah, okay. The people kind of cringe, but it's cringe in the way of the story.
Okay. Over the course of several years, Foul Feaster was corrupted by the infernal powers of the demon, and birthed lots of mighty offspring with demonic features and horns and the ability to breathe fire, and terrorized a lot of the surrounding area. And I would like to make this as scary as possible and intimidate people here.
Okay. That's a good one. I didn't quite sell it. Do you hear a point for it? Or are you going to leave it?
No, you know what? I'm going to hero point this.
Okay. Okay, you sold it.
There we go.
You're not scary.
Okay, 1 minute left. Bring it on home.
Yes.
Stop crying, oh no.
So, sorry.
That's not a child, that's just Tyrbrit.
It terrified the surrounding areas until a group of Matangi found the evidence of demonic filth that plagued this land, and gathered together some of their brightest to make up a ritual. They trapped the beast, and then what's the word for doing a ritual? Cast the ritual, okay. I guess. To purify the creature of the demonic influence. There we go.
Okay.
Invoking is a good word.
Invoking, conducting.
And together they pacified the forest of the foul influence of the offspring of the now purified foul eater. Foul feaster. Whatever. Can I roll Arcana for the ritual?
Did you already roll Arcana twice?
No, only once. Cool.
And do you have a hero point?
I do not. I used to already.
Bum, bum, ba-dow.
Boo.
I tried.
This story just ended fine. It wasn't amazing. Did
Yeah.
well.
Alright.
All right. Next is either Gneakz or Wynnie.
Gneakz can go next.
No, I'm saving M for last.
This whole time, Wynnie has been drinking to the point of tipsy, but not drunk, because she is not a public speaker.
Slightly less than 2 beers.
I mean, what's Wynnie's con? Con's 14. You're pretty sturdy for an elf.
For an elf.
I mean, elves have a penalty to con.
Yeah. Gneakz kind of clambers up on stage. And he,
Stand up, Odo. He's just a goblin. Sorry.
He
Give him
kind
a
of
stool.
he kind of collects himself, clears his throat. It says, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about the Lost Goblin. And he's gonna make some kind of fancy, like, magical hand motions and use prestidigitation to kind of make a little, like, model goblin on the stage. I would like to...
There's 2
Arcana.
goblins.
What?
Just reacting, yelling out, there's 2 goblins!
Googles.
Just like us!
Not a goblin.
Can you roll me that?
No,
good
but there's 2 of
Arcana?
us.
Okay, they're like, oh, it's a prop. They really like the prop, apparently.
Excellent, excellent. Then he's gonna go on, this lost goblin was oh so far away from home. He was in the jungle by himself. He had a long journey ahead of him and a long journey behind him. He had been traveling for several days through the hot, wet jungle when he came upon a river which he was planning to stop and have a drink and take a rest. He keeps kind of like the prop goblin kind of walks up and then walks over to the edge of the stage and sits down. Middy's here. Middy, look out. Middy. But little did he know, under that river was a huge, massive, never before seen size of an alligator. I would like to roll nature to describe the alligator.
Okay.
Crocodile.
It's a jungle to be an alligator.
But crocodiles, alligators are only in America.
This is Pathfinder. Shut the fuck up. You may continue.
I said Florida expert, sorry.
as a local Florida man. All right. Okay, they're with you.
The alligator lunged out of the water at the poor lost goblin, but the goblin was too quick and he scurries out of the way. At this point, the goblin realized that there was something unnatural about this gator. He didn't know what, but it felt evil. Something that a normal creature could not exude this aura. And it's going to be occultism.
Okay. Okay. Good work so far.
As he scurried back and collected himself, the goblin knew he had to escape at all costs. He was but a poor lost goblin, and he could never compete with this beast in front of him. So as the creature lunged at him, once again, he jumped over the creature's mighty maw onto its snout and began scaling its back in an attempt to escape. I guess
What do you think?
acrobatics, I guess.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah. Kind of describing the death action.
Okay.
I'm very consistent.
Yes. Nothing if not.
And from there on the back, the creature was thrashing and flailing. But the lost goblin leaps off of the creature's back into a nearby tree. Once again, the creature rears its head, dives at the goblin, But the goblin was ready this time. As the creature lunged, the goblin wrapped a nearby vine around its neck, holding it in place, giving the goblin time to run away and escape. And I don't know what kind of check this would be.
Performance, probably. I'll take deception to add drama.
Yeah, like drama for the... Excellent. I'll hero point that one.
Okay.
My best stat, my lowest roll.
It do be like that sometimes.
Okay.
Oof.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. 3 of you have gotten the same exact score. All right. Got the fucking stage, nerd. Wynnie, it's time for you.
Skitter.
We give Gneakz high fives as he walks by.
Stumbles up on stage.
You got a drink in your hand still?
Toasted.
No, I probably sat it down. I'm like, ate a good berry just to kind of, settle all
Sober
of it.
up.
Yeah.
Get some carbs in you.
So the story I am Wynnie.
Hi, Wynnie.
The story.
You're not an AA tonight. This is different.
Wait, are you sometimes at AA? No, it's not my business.
The story I'm going to tell is actually an allegory, which I will reveal at the end. It starts out with a baby mouse who was playing in the field with their family when the family was suddenly struck by a scorpion. And I would like to do a nature check to just describe.
Yep. In for it. Okay. They're with you.
Okay. Leaving only the baby mouse to fend for themselves, a dove sees it happening and swoops down and rescues the mouse and heals them. And I like to do medicine.
Okay, I'll allow it. All right.
While the dove is taking care of the baby mouse, it discovered that the mouse had more of a magical presence to it than just any normal mouse. And I would like to do Arcana.
Sure.
Can I hero point?
Yep.
Can you remind me on how to do that?
I'll do it.
You just
Okay,
right
cool.
click and then there's a reroll with hero point.
I did it, and I
Okay.
rolled well for you.
Great, thank you.
Yeah.
The dove then starts to teach the mouse, and the mouse starts to learn and grow in the light of the dove. And because of the allegory that I will explain at the end, I would like to make a religion.
Okay, I think I know where you're going with this. Go nuts. Okay.
Okay. So the dove then raises the mouse to be stronger than the scorpion could ever be, and so that then maybe the mouse will one day help the dove to defeat the scorpion. And I'll just make a regular performance.
Okay.
Or actually, I'll now actually explain the allegory of the story. Is that the mouse is me, and the dove is a representation of my patroness, Zireael, and the scorpion is her enemy, Ravagug.
Oh.
Wow.
So
That's
I would
amazing.
hope to one day continue to follow in Zireael's footsteps, and to one day help her in her task against Ravagug.
Okay.
Rub-a-dub.
And
what
then-
are you trying to do here?
I kind of want to make another religion.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Okay.
Okay. You entered it strong.
And then
Okay.
she stumbles back off stage.
Naps for everyone. Hell yeah.
Alrighty. So, there's a big celebration as the last of the stories come to a close. And finally, John Timo hops up onto the stage. It's like, after the performances have been judged, we have our winners. In first place, no, we'll start from the other way. In third place, we have Miss Wynnie.
Woo, yeah.
Telling an inspiring story of her own life. In second place, the venerable Iriayomi. As wonderful as always. And in first place, perhaps the upset, Zireael.
Yeah, I call Zireael.
The first time
I know her.
wins this year's Tall Tales Challenge. Congratulations, Zireael. He smiles widely. You are an honor to your school.
I bow at the crowd.
Clap, 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 clap. Dante hops down. Good work, everyone. Good work. That was very good. I will say, the rest of you actually had a four-way tie for fourth place.
Four-way tie. Damn.
Yeah, four of you got 5 points. Wynnie got 6 points. Zireael got 7 points. 2 crits will do that.
Damn.
All right.
You know, as they say, C's get degrees.
Hey, you did well. But tell me, how go your other tasks? Do you have any new information?
Well, we're currently looking for a Gripply by the name of what? Froglegs? Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, you think you've gotten a name for elusive Gripply?
Mhm.
It might be
We're not
unrelated.
sure if it's the same Gripply, but we need that one for a different task. And I realistically speaking, how many Gripply gangs are there in the city? Okay, don't answer that.
Yeah, it's a pretty big coincidence that they might be one and the same.
Fair enough. Might be.
Yeah, we don't know yet, but it's a good lead to go on.
Well, thank you for everything you've done. And did you find anything out about the buskers?
Oh yeah, that there were essentially 4 upstart thieves, I guess, that wanted easy money.
Yeah, it was just some local thugs. We took care of them.
We apprehended them and
Interesting.
gave them to the key. What are they called?
Timebringers?
Chimebringers.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Well, good work. Good work, good work, good work. All right. As a reward, I have some things for you. First of all,
Thanks.
I have this. He hands you guys a choker that's on your loot list.
Choker. Of elocution, oh boy.
What is...
Oh,
What
what
is it?
language?
Oh, that's nice.
Bonus to society. Wow.
Look,
It already has a preset language, right?
yes. It is... Oh, what is it? It's Draconic.
May I have? Actually, I don't really need it. I'm just, looking at my society check, being like, yes, plus 11 is pretty good, but plus 12 could be better.
Does it only give you the bonus if you're speaking the language?
No. Which is always a plus for most to society, and then also the other benefits.
Does anyone else want it?
I suck at society. Take it.
I don't want it.
I
don't want
guess.
it,
I guess no one wants it. Cool.
I don't say that in front of Jonatimo, though. Thank you, of course. This is great.
I don't want
in
this.
society.
More importantly, I have made a deal with one of my contacts. I've arranged to have all your armors given basic enchantments.
Ooh.
Nice.
I don't wear armor.
You don't wear armor? Yeah.
And
Your
wearing-
clothing.
Yeah,
Mm.
clothing. Adventure clothing.
You're wearing adventurer's clothing.
But what if I'm not?
You
No,
are
it's like,
literally
I'm just
wearing
kidding.
leather
I'm
armor.
kidding. I'm joking. Yeah.
You guys are wearing clothes?
It's gonna be like
If you-
Emmy all
if you-
over again.
Even
Didn't
if you're
write the
wearing
clothes.
explorer's clothing, explorer's clothing can still be enchanted. So all of you armor can become +1 armor.
Nice.
Did anyone already have +1 armor, by the way?
Is there a +1 or
Is
do
it-
we add it manually?
You have to add it manually.
Okay, +1
So
AC.
Then I already do have a +1 leather armor. Then.
Okay. No, so all what you do is you go into your armor, you hit edit, you go to details, you change potency rune to armor potency +1.
Potency.
How does that work if you're unarmored?
You should be wearing explorer's clothing.
Oh, okay.
Potency rune.
What
+1.
tab is that in?
Got it.
Question.
And then you have to invest in your equipment. So Wynnie, you already have it.
Yeah, I already have +1 leather armor.
So you instead get 8 platinum coins. I put them in your inventory already.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, you got value instead because you already had it. So good job.
Nice.
I was not wearing explorer's clothing, but I am now.
It doesn't really matter until you get runes. It doesn't matter. And you all level up to 6. Finally.
Nice.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
And sorry, that's a +1 armor potency rune.
Yes. So you.
Mhm.
Cool.
So just put explorer's clothing, then you have to edit it to
Details, potency rune +1 instead of blank.
It's because of that. That's the fucking Age of Empires thing. The
And then- When you are done, you have to click the button that shows up next to the shirt to invest.
the gym to invest in it. Yep. And then the AC
Okay.
should go up by 1.
To have more
Unlike
business in
weapons,
it?
and unlike weapons, you have to manually change the name of it to be a +1 explorer's clothing.
Was there something I needed to do to be able to invest it?
No.
Because it's not.
Do you have explorer's clothing?
Yes, I have clothing, and then in brackets explorers. I gave it the potency rune. There's no investing.
Where are
button.
you?
In my inventory.
Like, where's your character? You're underneath Zireael. There we are. Armor, you have to wear it. It's currently not equipped.
You have to put the shirt icon has to
The
be
shirt
blue.
icon doesn't do anything. Is it because I'm wearing a cloak?
Are
Is
you
it
popped
under your
out?
armor section?
I am popped out. Yeah, I'll pop back in.
Okay. Hey, look. Hey, now I said it. You're good now.
Okay, good. Thanks, Dad.
You might have to do that with your summon as well. I'm pretty sure your summon gets your armor runes as well. I'm not entirely sure on that.
Armor runes, yeah.
Okay, so you guys are level 6 now, so you get a new class feat, and you should have a new archetype feat as well. And if you notice on your character sheets, you have an archetype feat section now.
Mm-hmm.
So you can keep track of what feats you do and don't have.
Oh, that's nice.
Alter, you need help?
Why does it say I have an empty? Wait, we get a class feat, right?
Yes.
Why does it say I have a skill feat too?
You also get a skill feat.
Oh, and an archetype feat.
At every even level, you get a skill feat and a class feat. And in this game, an archetype feat.
Okay. The bonus archetype that we get, it does not prevent us from taking any archetypes for our main
No.
class thing, right?
No, you're good to take other archetypes if you want.
I would like to go into the Halcyon Speaker archetype.
I think you meet the prerequisites for that one.
Yes.
I think that you have to be a conservative, but I think you are.
Yeah, I think so. Member of the Magambia of Conversant rank, and Magambian Attendant dedication, both of which I do have.
Yep, you're conservant. You're conversant rather, and you have the attendant dedication. So yeah, you can go into if you'd like.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna become a Halcyon speaker.
So Alter, your feat's kind of already picked for you.
Which one?
Advanced Bloodline.
Is that class?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to take it if you don't want, but it's the one that gives you Drain Life,
Right.
which is a one-action focus spell that does damage and gives you some temporary hit points.
Does that not also... That also triggers my...
It triggers your blood magic, yep. So it's
yes.
3d4 plus 3.
That's what I wanted, right?
Yes.
Okay, well then yes, that's what I want.
That 427 gold in our bag of holding, is that the credit for the store, or is that like actual gold?
I assume it's actual gold.
Can we divvy that up?
Yeah.
Is there an easy way of doing that? Like a button?
Yeah. The cameraman was trying to take an extra share of Dan's game. There we go. Distributed.
Awesome.
Fair wages
Thanks.
for all, please. Thank you.
No.
You
You
work
are the
hard.
cameraman.
You work hard.
He literally just sits there.
Do I add that as a focus spell then?
Yes.
Do I have 2 focus points now?
Does that what the feat says?
Well my focus pool has
Yes.
2,
Increase the number of focus points in your pool by 1, so you should have 2 now.
and I have to use those to cast the spell, yeah?
Yes, it doesn't use spell slots used.
And those are the things that go on a rest?
So the way it works. Hold on, let me do it, Alter.
Oh.
The way it works is after a fight, if you spent any focus points, you can refocus. You spend 10 minutes doing something. I think with sorcerers, you don't actually have to do anything. It just does it on its own. And you recharge 1 focus point. You can't refocus again until you have spent another focus point. What that means is if you spend 2, Alter,
Mm-hmm.
you can only get 1 back.
Right.
You can't get the other one back until you long rest. But yes, you spend focus points. So, I mean, something on your turn, you can, do a spell for 2 actions, and then drain life as your 3rd action. And do a lot of fucking damage.
The multi-class archetype at level 6. If you have spellcasting, you gain 2nd level spells. Woo!
Yes. Any of you who have basic spellcasting from your free archetype, you get a 2nd level spell slot now.
Also means you learn 2nd level spells, right? Or
Wait, one more time.
So you all have basic spellcasting from your archetype, which is wizard for everyone but Zireael.
I don't think all of us took that, but yeah.
I think everyone but Zarok did.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it this level though.
Okay, so
then you immediately go to 2nd levels.
yeah, so you should have 1 1st level slot and 1 2nd level slot now in your arcane prepared spells.